Oh boy, oh goody. Good day, I would say, if it wasn't for me sitting here for an hour trying to fix my mic issues. But it's better now because I can actually see me hitting the orange and I actually want to lower it just a bit so that I don't go over it too fast. But yeah, this is a video, as the title might inscribe, which I don't even know what I'm going to title it yet. But as the title might inscribe, it's me and the boys playing D&D, and soon you'll meet us. But for now, I just want to say that I hope you're willing to bear with me. This is my first time. No, this is not my first time anymore. I gotten pretty good at using OBS at this point, I believe, because I just fixed the mic issues that I was having. Not everywhere, but mostly all of it, I believe. After an hour. Okay, not an hour. I'm giving myself not enough credit here. I did it in like half an hour. It felt like an hour though, because I had to go downstairs, find a different headset. But we're here for a different reason. Not me to complain. But yeah. Let's go. We're playing D&D. The reason why I recorded this is because so that we have a better way of remembering all the stuff that has happened. I was also supposed to be doing a whole bunch of other stuff, but they got kind of removed when my PC kind of crashed during the first time I was editing this, which this is supposed to be out like months at this point. It feels like years it has been, but the reason why I am probably gonna post it like today in the evening, like almost 2 months from when I said I was gonna make these videos. Most of the editing I had done literally a month ago, but I never posted it. Yes. Then again, something I had to do also required the help of the DM, which you're about to witness. The help of the DM that I was speaking about. It's the fact that I didn't record the first session. That the second session was actually a retcon. This is actually the third session you're witnessing right now. This is the third session, and it's officially a video, which is kind of messed up. But what you do about the past, you can't do anything about it. But I did learn from it because I feel more confident in my ability to use OBS, even though I have the feeling that for a really long time now, my audio from my mic has been really bad, and I might find this out pretty soon myself. But yeah, for now, sit back, enjoy, crochet, homework, do that, play video games. I don't fucking care. Good luck on your endeavors. Wish me good luck as well editing these videos, because I don't want to, but I said I was gonna do it, so now I have to. Anyway, love, peace from the Middle East. If I don't see you, something, the guy from Sonic the Hedgehog. Eggman head ass. Yeah. See you soon, I suppose, in the video. Good luck.
Yesterday, I came up with a horrific idea that I told Ichiro about, and I think you should also know this.
Does it involve you getting hit for 50 points of damage?
No, it involves orphanages.
Okay.
I told Ichiro it would be the worst thing he can do to an orphan whose parents were killed off, or like something happened to his parents and they both died, and he's lonely and depressed and whatnot. You adopt that orphan, you become very close to him, you make him start calling you dad or mom or whatever, and then you kill yourself and make him an orphan again.
That's
I think
that is
it's
on
fucked up.
that is on video, Stefan.
Safan, you think that's
Okay.
bad? You want me to just take your joke and be so much more of a horrible person? You can't kidnap an orphan. They weren't wanted in the first place.
I still think killing yourself for making an orphan attached to you and calling you a parent is a bit more fucked.
It is much more horrible, but it's also kind of simple. It's just like, oh, what if Here's why I don't think that's a good joke. That's a good like, even if it's like meant to be like not as a joke, but even as a cool thing. Here's why that's not funny. It's because you might as well just say that with like an actual relative or a friend. Like the fact that it's an orphan doesn't change anything.
I mean, the orphan lost his parents the first time. He probably has trauma regarding that.
Yes, but there's no real difference when it comes down to it. You're still having the fact that they're an orphan doesn't change much. It's something, but it's not enough to make it like actually funny.
And what it happens 4
However-
times.
However, guys, wanna know what's even worse than
Yeah.
that?
You.
Blowing up an orphanage. Just blowing up an orphanage. Just end all of them.
All right, Joker, chill out.
Safan, you did the exact same thing. Should I remind you?
In
Great way to start the
D&D,
session,
by the
guys.
way, in D&D, let's specify that part.
Nah.
It's not all of them, just one. How you back?
Also, case might as well go ahead, but we wait for Teffer to give the summary of what happened last time.
What do you mean?
I'm already recording anyway.
All right. Do you want to play some music then?
Give
just
me
say-
your recommendation for the music.
I
should
still
play.
have it linked. It's probably one of the first ones I posted.
Somewhere
Oh,
way
it's
upstairs. Then
not actually. That's interesting.
My voice so painful. Voice painful.
Hold on, I'll look it up real quick.
Octopath Unshaken.
No, I didn't post these. I thought I had, but I did not.
Also, I swear to God, the guy in the background of this original soundtrack, Octopath Traveler, he looks like he is a normal soldier. Yo,
In which one?
the one all the way on top when you scroll all the way up, the one who looks like he's wearing greenish stuff. He looks like he's an ordinary soldier. From
The one in
our
the far
era.
back?
Yes.
Oh, that's the wizard.
Oh, that makes so much sense. He probably has a gun too. Wizard
Oswald the Scholar.
Wizard with a gun.
He's one. It's so good. He was a prisoner.
Alsjeblieft negatief zijn.
Een
hoop dat het raak is. Als je het zeker moet weten, kies
Sorry,
voor
man. I figured out the Roll20 music. I just keep finding stuff that's too big for it to handle.
Meer dan 99% nauwkeurig. Clearblue voor uitslagen waarop
I
je
gotta
kunt
pick up session
vertrouwen.
one now. Hold on, this is gonna be.
Wil je
A
weten
second
hoeveel jouw auto
advertise-
waard is? Snel en
Calm
eenvoudig
your
online.
kids.
Bij wijkopenauto's.nl vul je de gegevens.
All right.
Alright. The music is playing. Hold on. I'm gonna count it down. 3, 2, 1.
Don't bother. I'm personing real quick.
Oh.
Session 0. No. Story
Session
War,
zero.
Character War. All right, now here we go. Session 1. Because here's the rough part. I actually wrote down like a summary style of what I was going to do, but that was before I then like deleted it after like slowly turning it into like a real like session sheet, you know. So it's kind of a shame because I would have used that. Anyway, I'll start. Let's see. Chapter 1. Our last chance. The sun has almost set over the town of an unknown name. There's a thin layer of snow covering the streets, and the evening chill has begun to settle in. A little girl is running around in the streets looking for her friends as they're playing hide and seek. While searching, she has to stop herself from nearly bumping into a woman figure clad in black. This is where Laika introduces herself. Laika is a half-elf woman, medium height, sharp ears, short medium long black hair, and she seems a little bit secretive, but she decides to humor the kids as she tries to help them play hide and seek, in which she fails notably with her perception checks. Approaching, however, the town, they will also notice a strange figure approaching. As, like the kids hide to throw a snowball at it, we meet Sir's character. He is a construct, a metallic and strange man who has no memory of who he used to be, which he very quickly states, but has a strong sense of justice and decides to play with the kids a little bit. The two of them head into town, noticing a little bit of a smoke plume, as somebody else asks them if they are perhaps associated with the other strange fellow in town. It is there that they met Nova, the plasmoid cook. The three of them, they talked for a bit, nothing too special, tried out some food, it was tasty. The mayor then asked them, hey, could you guys stick around for a day or two and help with our festival that we do once a year? It's a small one, but we thought maybe you could stick around and tell the kids some fun stories. In return, you can stay at my place and rest and have some food. The party then continued to help out. Let me see. What was it again? Alright, they went to the wizard to ask for some of the stuff for the fireworks materials. They helped out with the barn animals, and they helped out with the woodcutter to get enough materials for the stands. Afterwards, the next day, the festival began. They played tug of war, in which Sir was able to win. They played archery, in which, sadly, Laika did not win, and the mayor's son won. Hide and seek, that was a challenge that the kids had given to the adults. It was not an official game, but they went with it anyway. It was a fun round, which sadly, the party lost against the children. Wood carving as well. Nova tried, but failed to win the first prize as well. It's now started to become dark, and the first signs of snowfall appear, and the mists begin to roll into the party. The mists begin to roll in. All this time, whenever somebody has mentioned the name of the town, or for instance, the mayor's name, the party's had an almost glitchy-like headache experience where their vision starts shaking, and everything they hear distorts for a moment as they have a painful headache. Some of the names work, the mayor's daughter, for instance, but the town's name and the mayor's name remained a mystery to the three of them, which is strange because all three of them in their previous session zeros had walked into a strange fog to only find themselves in this weird, simple, but foreign snow village. Let's see, what else? As the mist began to roll in, the party noticed a figure standing at the entrance of town. But before they had a chance to do something, almost by fate, the mayor distracts them, asking if they could tell the kids some stories. The kids gathered around to listen what the party had to say. First, Laika went up, telling a very horrible story, which was in fact just calling out the fact that my character in one of her sessions got destroyed, which made me mad, so the kids booed the story. Afterwards, the other two would go. But when it was Sir's turn to tell the story, something strange happened. The same figure from before approaches. He wears a jester's outfit with bright blue and greens, a round hat with two black feathers sticking out of it. But there's the strangest feature on his face. Their face seems to be made of obsidian, and it is twisted into a smile with two white eyes. At this appearance, the party starts to feel strange, like they should be reacting to this man in some sort of way, but not knowing how. The jester says, "If you wish to know about heroes, then do I have a story for you. Once upon a time, there was a little boy. They came from a land filled with hate and ruin. They wanted to escape their life, so they fled. They fled for years, searching for a place without hate, betrayal, or ruin. Upon that last word, ruin, they made eye contact with Sir. He then continued. After years and years of running, to their shock, they realized that they had arrived back home. The boy had run across the entire world and back only to still be on the run from his fear. So they decided to make a change. They would travel the world again, not in search of safety, but in search of hope. They traveled mountains, befriended giants and dragons alike. They traveled deserts and swamps, and wherever they went, they would bring change. They put a stop to the war and oppression. And one day, having arrived back home to finally be at peace, they were met with the same hate and ruin they had cast away years before. A boy had crossed the world once out of fear, then a man crossed it once in hope, and now he would cross it again, but for what purpose? The jester then leans down to the children. They set out to find And as he then spoke his final words, the party's headache increased dramatically. This entire time, they had felt incredibly uncomfortable, as if their own bodies are slowly turning cold and alone. But when they hear that, they all have a massive headache, like something is screaming at them in fear, but are unable to act. As they look up to the jester, he says, to them, not to the children, but to them, "Tell me, my lords, what would you do if you met this hero, this bringer of change?" The party physically is unable to respond to them, and the jester shakes their head in disappointment. "Remember this story well," he says. "Write it down on your hand if you don't trust your head." Then the party's blood stops. Everything stops. The snow, the townsfolk. Earlier, their bodies were telling them to run, like some primal instinct. Now, not even that remains. After 2 or 3 terrifying seconds of silence, they're able to move, but not off their own volition. They start to turn around. They see the jester walking out into the mists, waving a hand goodbye. But as the jester leaves, they see a new figure enter. This figure is clad in gray and brown cloaks, and they're stumbling slightly, almost with a limp. And despite not seeing their face, you can see ash. Ash was falling from under their hood, a large trail of it filling and marking the white snow on which he walked. As the figure looks up at them, all they can see is a pressure, a dark wind blowing into their minds as the pressure gets worse. Before they pass out, Laika and Nova dropping to the ground in pain, Sir was able to hear a small voice call out to him, "Help me," before he passed out as well. Upon awakening, Nova and Laika comedically lying upon Sir, because Sir doesn't fall over, he just stands still. The mayor tells them that the error, because once again, when he says that name, they're not able to hear it proper, it hurts again, that they left the village that way, as he points towards the mountains in the far distance. The party decides to chase after him, not knowing what happened, but needing answers, as ash has begun to fall from the sky. Above them, the stars have begun to move towards each other. The mist suddenly completely disperses around them, and they hear a single strum of a violin. They are standing in a grass field. To their back, they can see the faint light of the village. To their front, they see a massive mountain range. But before them, they see a clearing of grass. The ground seems to be covered by a silver-white substance, and standing up in the middle of it, they see, fallen to their knees and head held up towards the sky, they, quote-unquote, see that pressure from their face. But they can now make out that their face is cracked, and there are few, but still there are tears running down that face. As the head turns to look at them, and they almost make out the face entirely, they hear it speak to them, and the party once again has that massive headache, and they see multiple images flashing through their minds, but they can't quite make it out. As they look up towards where the figure was, they now see a almost 3 meters tall 2-legged creature. Its skin made of a dark blue metal. One of its arms is missing, broken and ripped off, as electric sparks are flashing from where it was, and their body seems heavily damaged on other spots as well. They have one terrifying white eye in its center, and from it comes a black tattoo-like pattern that goes across their whole body. This is where the party had their final fight. As they fight this creature, they had 5 visions going through the fight. The further they got, and the more they damaged this creature, the more ghosts coming from this ground to claw at them, to stop them from their fates. They saw visions. The first one they see is a large group of men and women who are cheering to a female goblin with red hair and a large mug of ale, and as she begins to hold up a flag, the image fades. The second one is of a woman in a library being arrested. She has short black hair and seems to be human. Also in a panic, as soldiers wearing the emblem of free wolves standing together arrest her. As the doors to the library close, so does their vision. The third is of a young man, seeming like a sun elf, climbing out of the cracks in the ground, a desert ground, to overlook said desert. He also has a slave mark on his forehead, and as he seems to be smiling as he looks at the rising sun, the image fades. The fourth image is of a dwarf, working in the forge together with a Goliath. They seem to be laughing. The dwarf has a young face with short blonde hair and the start of a beard. The Goliath, on the other hand, has very long black hair. They seem to be making some kind of weapon. And as they slowly begin to hear the song over in the distance, the image ends. The fifth image is of a young boy, a tiefling with red skin and two black horns that curl over his head. He's hanging at the ledge of a bridge, as beneath him a large battle is raging on. And then his grip fails, and he falls, and so does the image. Upon the defeat of the creature, it almost instantly vaporizes. At this point, ash has begun falling more and more since the battle began. The party hears clapping as they turn around to see the jester walking towards them. "Well done, my lords, well done indeed. Since you have succeeded entertaining, I shall grant you a word of advice," he says. The jester's face has been a smile this whole time, but now, almost unnaturally, it cracks and turns into a flat expression. "There is always another secret." The jester then turns to look towards the stars. With a successful insight check, the party is able to make out that he sheds a single tear, and then he whispers, "I pray for your success." And once again, the word he speaks, the party cannot make it out. As the jester then looks back towards the party, they see that blood has begun to drip from his mouth. Then with a sad look, almost as if looking at a friend, he says, "Sorry, my lords. It seems that this was my last performance. Please, tell Lita that I'm sorry." With that, he drops to the ground, dead. The moment he fell, the party felt the ground shake violently, as if the last straw holding the earth together had broken, and now more and more stars have begun to congregate above them, above the mountains in the distance. Then, as that massive ball of light, too far for them to comprehend, is shining bright, it falls down. As it hits the mountains in the distance, they see a bright light approach them, but as the light is about to hit them, all three of them suddenly feel their bodies dropped, as if yanked by a hand, down into the silvery liquid upon which they stood. As their vision goes dark, they hear the following, with a bit more of a heroic yet sad music playing. All three of them were standing in a dark alleyway. They could hear the faint shouting and battle in the distance, and at the end of the street stood that same goblin, illuminated by the fire of the burning city behind her. She approached the party. She no longer looked like the ragged girl they saw before. She's wearing a uniform, and each step she took carried a presence to it. "What are we doing?" they asked us, she said. Playing the fools just felt right to say. And with a smile on her face, yet tears coming from her eyes, she looked at her old friends and said, "Welcome to the party." The vision passes. They hear dirts being shoveled, and as they turn around, they see a dark field filled with gravestones. Kneeling at one of them, holding a singular white flower, is that same dwarf. They turn to face you, their face now much older. "Accept the pain, but don't you ever accept that you deserve it," he said. The three of them were standing between a crowd of people. Before them, that same woman from the library is standing handcuffed on a pedestal. Her hair has become partially white, as she has a scar on her left cheek. She looks up at the many judges, then turns to look at the party amidst the crowd. She said, "I have a theory that a gentlewoman should never need to resort to something so barbarous as violence to achieve her goals. Wouldn't you agree?" Yes, indeed. A true gentlewoman uses the threat of violence instead. So much more civilized. Suddenly, it was warm. They were all standing in a large plaza surrounded by guards in a massive city. But none of them seemed to see the party. Instead, they point their weapons at that sun elf. He still wears those simple torn slave clothes. He looks at the group and then at the looming palace in front of them and whispers to himself, I represent the one thing you've never been able to kill. No matter how hard you try, I am hope. They hear a voice behind them, a commanding yet familiar voice. They see a tiefling holding his sword with both hands pointed down, standing in a field of flowers, blue flowers, looking at you while the sun rises behind him. You are inexperienced. So was I once. So is every man. The measure of a person is not how much they have lived. It's in how they make use of what life has shown them. They feel warm inside, as if that dread from earlier has been washed away with the words of their friends, past and future. But then they all see before them that strange figure with his hood up, and they make out his face. Everyone will come back home, his voice said. It was calm and loving. And as the party felt good, they felt something in the back of their minds ring, a different voice. Lies. That was the end of chapter 1, their last chance.
Good enough.
Bruce dies.
Womp womp.
Sudden death.
And Teffer is still not here.
Oh, what the fuck is that mask? Jesus Christ.
On, it's just not showing anything. Like,
Okay.
the better I'm all 20, the
I
worse.
think I fixed it, guys. I think I fixed it.
Alright, can we please start now? Sorry, I keep saying can we please start? I'm not the DM, I keep forgetting that. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. You're voicing my concern.
Correct.
Alright.
Everybody good?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready.
Funny thing.
Alright, I'm putting my microphone up. That way I have it like an actual microphone, and now it's...
Deep
for the
throat the
record,
fucker.
you can't see it, but I'm holding it to my face as if I'm actually like on a stage or something.
Deep throat the mic.
Yes, come on, do it.
No.
That sounded very sensual, Jesus.
That sounded seductive.
First time recording and we're already doing this. Let's go.
Take me out to dinner first, Jesus.
Oh, wait. Case, why is your fucking image invisible?
I don't know.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
fine. DM powers,
Anyway,
I
you ready?
suppose. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
I'm ready.
Alright.
Oh.
Arc 2, Chapter 2. Where are we? Well, where last we left our strangers, Nova the Plasmoid Druid, Laika the Half-Elf Rogue, and Sur the Warforged Paladin. The party had met in a small village in a snow-clad forest. After some snowy and tasty first encounters, the party was asked by the mayor of the town if they would be willing to help with him for the preparations of the festival in exchange for a roof and some food to sleep under. Wait. Roof to sleep under and some food to eat, whatever. Everything was going well until the jester made their appearance on the night of the festival. He left with a cryptic story, a strange warning, and a massive headache to the party. The party chased after the ash-fallen figure towards the mountain to be met with a beautiful sight. A large mountain range, racing stars above them, and that figure on their knees in a silver pool. After a difficult battle against the golem and the never-ending horde of ghosts, the party was witness to the end of the world. With a sad farewell and the death of the jester, the stars began to rain down. But as the party saw their demise, they were saved by their friends, 5 individuals who they have yet to meet but already know. Seeing multiple visions of the future or the past, and left with a foreboding message. Everyone will come back home. Lies. So, Sir, You are the first to wake up.
Yeah.
But not the way you'd expect. It's dark. You can't feel anything. Except for that small thumping in your core. You hear a voice. So, finally awake, huh? How are you feeling? You don't feel anything except your core. You can't see anything. You just heard that voice.
Wacht, dus... Ik zie niemand. Ik hoor ze gewoon.
Yep.
Ben ik in een...
You can't
Don't
see
bet-
anything. You can just feel your core.
Am I like standing? Am I sitting? Am I in
I don't
a...
know. You only feel your core.
Ja. Wat moet ik dan doen in zo'n situatie?
You tell me. Somebody asked you a question.
How do you feel?
I feel nothing.
Is dat een goede manier? Nee, sure.
You hear a little laugh, and despite not knowing where you are, it seems to echo through, well, whatever the space is. That's funny. You used to make it fine. You used to make it by fine with a couple of scrapes. So, you gonna get up?
Sure.
Roll me a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw? Wait. Fuck. Charisma saving throw, dat is... Een 8 in totaal.
As you try and focus on your body, you can feel the thumping of your core spreading through your body a bit more. It's like lying down in bed and you slowly start feeling your heartbeat like through your whole body, but it's going slow. You're only really starting to feel like more of your chest, your shoulders, your torso. You hear the voice again. Good. That's good. Just keep trying. Roll me another charisma saving throw.
Ja, dat is een 23.
Cool, okay. You start to see a light ahead of you, and you realize, hey, wait a minute. You didn't even realize how, but you're standing, and you see ahead of you a light. Behind you, you hear a voice. There. That's your way out. What do you do?
Wacht, dus ik sta op en that's the way. Maar ik zie nog steeds niks, toch?
You see a light ahead of you. You heard a voice behind you say, that's the way out.
Sure, I walk to the light then. Does not
Alright.
sound good, but sure.
As you walk towards the light, you start to hear your footsteps, and it starts to feel like you're actually in a space. And you realize, wait, the voice was behind me. I have a question for you, sir. Do you
Yes.
turn around, or do you keep walking?
I turn around. Sure, why not?
As you're about to head out, you stop yourself, and you turn around. But the weird part is, you didn't see anything, except now you do. You're in a stone... It's a stone floor, and you see massive steel walls on your left and your right. But what freaks you out the most is ahead of you, you see you. Except it's not you. It's the same make, the same metal face, the same eye, the mouth. Everything is the same. You're not wearing the clothes. It's just you naked with a whole bunch of tubes in you. But your core is missing. And at that moment, you feel the thumping in your chest grow louder. As you look down at your chest, you see your core. But you also realize you have skin. And right as you're about to look back up, you see that same robot look at you. You'll be alright. Don't worry about me. Sir, you wake up to find yourself in a cave.
Damn. Okay.
And with that, I would like to quickly show Sir's artwork. Courtesy of my brother, of course.
VC chat, I assume?
Yes, give me 1 second.
Oh shit.
These are all courtesy of my brother, of course, and he will be drawing the art versions of, like, the colored-in versions of these later.
Yo! Yo!
That's cool.
You already know about it.
Oh,
I know.
that does look cool.
All right, sir.
Yes.
You find yourself in a small. It's okay. It's a cave. It's not like. It's not small enough for you to hit your head or anything. It's about 10 meters high, I'd say, and 10 meters. It's a relatively big cave, I'd say. You see ahead of you actual light this time, and you see like trees and grass in the distance. Behind you, you see the cave goes into a dark corner. Lying next to you, you can see Laika sleeping, and next to that, a puddle, like a really like weird blue puddle underneath what you are assuming are Nova's clothes.
Oké.
What do you
Kan ik ze wakker maken? Proberen om ze wakker te maken?
Sure.
Wat moet ik rollen?
Nothing. Who do you wake up?
Oh. Noah.
All right. As you walk towards the pile of clothes, Nova, you are sleeping peacefully. Nothing was wrong, like what I just did with Sir. As you feel yourself being like shaken slightly, as the top of the clothes are being shaken and you're underneath them, as you slowly begin to form. And I would also like to show Nova's art. There we go.
Yo!
Nova, wake up to see Sir looking over you.
Wait, did you say something?
Yeah, you're awake.
Well, that was quite an interesting battle. Painful as well.
Indeed it was.
Sir, you are still fucked up. Like, you have a giant bruise, a dent on your right shoulder and arm where you were hit by the golem.
Ja,
Nova,
klopt.
You don't feel good at all because you're being held by that ghost. Nearly had your soul drained out of you. What soul you have, of course, being what you are. You both, like I said, you haven't gotten a long rest yet. You feel the way you should, as Laika is still sleeping next to you.
Shall we wake her up? She's memoring.
She's mirroring.
Mirroring.
Does Laika talk in her sleep?
Well,
Well?
Laika, you feel yourself being shaken awake.
Yeah, Laika opens her eyes slowly, and she
Good morning.
immediately. Yeah, she sees him, flinches, but remember, like she remembers faces,
Double take.
and she stands up like in a very unnatural way, like it's like she's like standing up, like her body is twitching into shape, if you know what I mean. Like twitching
Yeah.
into the correct shape, but she stands up straight and just cracks her neck. The fuck happened?
we got beaten up.
Out of curiosity,
Also,
what are your
hold on.
guys?
I cannot see my
What did you
HP
say?
because I don't.
Well, my
My
HP
HP
is,
on myself.
if I'm correct, 28.
I got...
I track my
Five.
HP with my character on the thing, not on my thing, not on my
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't
Stab
matter.
block.
I'm just curious. You're all
Except-
fucked up. Is what matters.
Yeah, we're all
No.
fucked up.
Wait, do I carry the temporary points from last session to this one?
No.
Yeah, you still have them.
Oh what?
Oh, okay.
If you still have them, then you still have them.
I'm pretty much almost full HP.
Yeah, me too. I'm still full HP.
Well, sir, you have a dent in you. So yeah,
Right,
you're
so,
awake.
where are we exactly?
In a cave.
Cave. Very damp here. Very humid.
Okay, thank you. We're in a cave. Yeah, clearly fucking. I mean, where did any of you try to look outside the cave, maybe?
We woke you up. That's
Alright,
it.
you know what? Yeah, thank you. Shall we quickly look outside? Because I don't think what we just did was particularly normal.
Wacht, was er niet een...
Those, despite the fact that it's been 2 weeks, those visions you saw just happened. For your perspective, everything just happened, despite having rested.
Yeah, alright. I guessed as much.
Kan ik
Uh,
cave exploren? Er was toch een dark corner in the cave?
Yeah, the cave keeps going further if you want to go further in the cave.
I'd like to check out the cave a little bit further, please.
Okay, so is Sir going to go alone, or are you guys going to check the outside first?
I'm gonna. Is there wait? Is there like no light in here?
No, you guys are okay. To put in perspective, the cave is fully lit. Like you can almost. It's just because there's a corner, you can almost see the outside of the cave. Like you're very close to the entrance, like 10 meters, and you can see it.
Perhaps we
sir,
have mushrooms
before,
here.
before you try to cook some concoction, before you go explore whatever, let's just make sure we're in somewhere safe before, so we don't leave the cave beaten up only to realize we're in the middle of a herd of lions or something.
You walk out of the cave, see a dragon, roll for initiative.
Fuck. Let's go. I would like to just like not leave, but just like take a step outside and see your surroundings and where we are.
All right. As the three of you walk out together in sync, I'm presuming all of you have played Breath of the Wild.
No. I know enough about it though.
Okay. If you don't, that's fine. But it's a Breath of the Wild style like intro shot to the whole landscape. As you all look around, you are standing. Well, you're in a cave, obviously. You don't realize how high up you were. If you were to look out of the cave and then look directly up behind you guys, you can see a massive mountain range going into the clouds. Let me see what I had.
Heaven?
No.
Heaven.
The persona
Also,
reference.
Case,
If you guys turn to your right, you can see a large forest as well as in front of you. But further to the right, the mountains go up further, and you can see like signs of snow. You can see forest and even signs of snow. Right. Ahead of you is simply a large forest. You can't really see anything past that. Maybe some like empty spaces and clearings, a couple of small rivers, maybe, but nothing too special. But to your right, you see a large You see that the large mountain ranges splits into two. And I'd like you guys to roll a perception check.
Perception. I love perception.
Perception. Dat.
Perception.
7.
I don't remember this. Oh, there it is.
9.
21.
Damn.
Fuck, someone is not blind.
Sir, as Laika, as you are looking up at the mountain, you're like, oh my god, we're dead. This is you're so high, you're dead. As sir, you're just trying to think about what happened moments ago in your vision, I guess you could call it. Nova, you're the only one actually looking around. You realize, staring ahead, in the very far distance where the mountain range is split by a river, you think you can see signs of a road and travel, probably. You've been enough around, in the area where you lived with August is, well, a mountain range as well, so you're able to recognize, like, wait, that's probably a traveled road. But it's going to at least take a couple of days to travel to get there.
Well, guys, good news. Actually, no, there's no good news. Well, there is. We survived. The other news is we'll have to travel quite a while before we get to anything.
Yeah, well, no shit. We look like we're in nature's asshole at the moment.
Nature's an asshole?
You'd be surprised.
Wait, I don't want to see Mother Nature's asshole.
What's an asshole?
Okay, let's not get into this conversation.
Well, hold on now. It is part of the body that you use to make, well, sausage, because behind it is the thing that you actually use to make sausage. It's great. It's it's okay. It's never mind.
I think you might have.
I wrote down here, let them talk, and let them talk about what happened, thinking you guys would have a lot to discuss. I did not think this would be the first thing you guys would talk about.
Listen,
That's the part that makes it fun.
No. Listen here, you scoundrel. Sausage is great, and you use the inner organs to make it, so it is part of the
Who the
anus.
fuck mentioned a sausage? We're talking about nature's asshole.
So behind it is the intestines that you use for it. It's clear as day.
I still don't know what an asshole is.
So does that make
Can
a
someone
river
explain
like
it?
signs of nature?
What did you say?
Does that make a river like an intestine of nature?
I was thinking.
That's
more
a good
like
one.
to be honest.
I was thinking more of like a blood vessel.
Oh, like a vein. Oh yeah.
You guys were thinking blood vessels. I was thinking piss stream. We are not the same. We are not the same.
Stop killing Ichiro!
This character has an asthma attack and fucking dies. Alright.
It's an alien. He doesn't breathe or air.
I
So,
do breathe
Richard
air.
Okay, regardless.
Ja.
Sir, did you want to go into the cave?
Yes. Ik wil binnen in de cave gaan.
Are you guys going to go with him?
Sure, but before
Into the
that, I want to ask
cave?
one thing. Were you not supposed to show my character's art as well in the art?
Oh crap!
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I had it copied out and ready to do immediately, but yeah, I'm sorry.
Bro is the middle
I was gonna say
child.
it earlier, but
That's forgotten.
I want to say it earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt you. There we go.
Nice. Cool.
Soul knife and everything. Ass knife.
Alright, we go to the cave then?
Alright,
Yes.
yeah, sure.
Why not?
By the way, it's around, I'd say, surprisingly, it was middle of the night, obviously, when you guys fought, let's say.
Thought, yeah.
It is around 7 or 8 in the evening. You can see the sun going down. It's getting late.
Yeah, thanks fuck, I don't like the sun.
Well, okay, doesn't like you either.
Fucking try
What
me.
did this son ever do
As
to
you
you?
guys, as you guys head down into the cave, you all see after about it gets pretty dark. So actually, just question: who has dark vision?
Hold on, let me.
Oh, that's a good
Ik niet.
question. I don't fucking know.
Hold on, let me see actually my features.
Background, features and traits.
I don't. I got torches though.
Yeah, I have
There's
dark
so
vision,
many
yes.
words down here, bro. God damn.
I have dark vision.
All right.
Good, because I don't think I have any.
I don't think plasmoids have dark vision either.
Yeah, I don't think
Am
I
I the
have.
only one with dark vision?
Yeah. So, sir Nova,
that's
how
it for
are you
you.
going to see?
I light up one of the torches that I have in my backpack.
Got it.
Can I flavor this a little?
Sure. What is it?
Can I say in the dark vision like my eyes like there's a slight like a very weak like a red glow like coming in egg-shaped glow from my eye, like as if they're active at the moment. Can I say that? Or
no.
not?
Shouldn't I
Your
have
eyes-
dark vision then, if that happens? Because technically I glow also.
Okay, fair.
No. I mean, sir, Sir and Nova are both emitting quite a bit of light because of just like Sir's glowy like veins between his metal, and Nova is just glowing.
Slightly. It's called bioluminescence.
It's not,
Learn-
but it's just like a night toy.
Nice.
Like fluorescent, like you know those like party sticks that you crack open.
Oh,
Those kind of things.
Like you're very faint,
But
but
less than that. Got it.
Yeah.
okay. Well, as
Nice.
Sir, you light a torch. Nova, and Sir, you two are like walking close together to keep light. As Leica, you're leading the way. The cave goes on for about, I'd say, 10 minutes. It's a pretty straight and narrow path down. Like it's not too many curves. It doesn't feel or look handmade, but the path certainly is convenient. As you are making your way down, you talk to each other.
So
Is there anything like?
I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start this conversation. You, slime. Where are you? Where exactly are you from?
Good question. I don't quite remember. But I
trying to
come
piece
from a
together
kitchen. From a. I was taught how to
As you
cook.
say that,
and
as you say that, she closes her eyes very slowly.
condescending.
Oh, I can already see the
more like a-
compilations of Nova and Sur giving like brain aneurysms.
Yeah, literally that. Just,
The autistic
that's
child and their
annoying.
mom.
Correct. You know what? All right, yeah, good. You were born in a kitchen. All right, understand.
I wasn't born. Okay. Right. Wait, what the fuck?
Let me ask this in a more straight question, in a more straight manner. There had to be a reason all three of us were brought into whatever hellhole we just came out of, and I'm trying to find out. Maybe there was something we all three had in common before this.
I
Tell me,
feel
is there
bad
anything-
for the village, man. It's not a hellhole.
The village was alright. I was vibing with the village.
Okay.
The village was alright
hold on,
until we
hold
got
on.
punched in the face by a golem.
Hold on. I do have dark vision. I found it. It's at the bottom.
Ben ik de enige met een torch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I see with my
Virgin
veins.
torch
I don't even
versus
see with my
cat eyes.
eye. I don't even have eyes. I see like echolocation shit. So I don't even have like.
Alright,
Oh, so. Okay.
Yeah.
but as was like saying, like there had to be something all three of us had in common to be brought all into that hellhole, and I want to know
Well-
what that is.
Well, we all appear to be kind of peculiar in construction.
We are all
You-
travelers.
Travelers,
I
yes,
suppose that. I
but
would not call myself a traveler, but
out of all of us, you look very much normal.
correct. That's because I, as far as I'm concerned, am normal.
What are you specifically? Like
Don't be
what type of
suspicious.
owl?
Be suspicious.
Owl?
I'm simply a
elf?
half elf. Simple as that.
No, like origins from somewhere else, like wood elf, drow, perhaps.
Okay.
How does an
we're going
alien
into
know
this
about
part,
wood elves?
The kitchen.
What?
I served. Gustus served also to customers.
No, hey, hold on. These are things you. These are
Oh
the
shit!
things
Yeah,
you
hold on.
discuss
Yeah,
in character.
yeah. Shut up. Yeah.
My bad, sorry.
Case, check DMs. Okay, check DMs, case.
Okay.
Do
Delvaria.
I gotta clean this thing every week?
I am from
Yeah.
I am from Novaria. If you even know where that is.
Do I? Can I roll for it?
Roll me a history check.
Cut
No,
my
no-
history. Oh,
No
but
disadvantage.
I rolled a natural 20, but I have -1, so it's 19.
No, a natural 20 is a natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's how this works. Then got it.
Okay, well, fuck me. I still have to fully write down the country. All right, here goes. As you hear Delvaria, you actually do know where that is. Surprisingly, well, you don't know where it is, but you've heard from it. Not too long ago, I'd say about a year ago, when you and August were serving some merchants, one of them said that they had recently escaped the revolution that was happening in Delvaria. What you know from Delvaria is apparently it's a cold land. It's on a part of the world you've never been to. It's apparently very far away. It's filled with islands, and seafarers. It's from what you heard from the merchants. Apparently, it is a country that's been going through a lot of turmoil recently. Recently being, well, a year ago at least. But yeah, it's a country that went through a revolution. It's a cold place. It has a lot of. It's just a very. All you can know with natural 20, because even though it's natural 20 is natural 20, I can't tell you everything yet. It's a place that went through a lot of change very quickly recently.
Well, I wouldn't expect me to know everything just from a small amount of memory.
Well, you say that, but wait until you roll natural 20 on some footprints, and I'm going to have to tell you your date of birth, their whole backstory.
So this thing was born like 5 months ago. And it's
Joe,
also
I'll just grab one of my base like one-shot characters and just start naming what they have. Anyway,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
sure.
you don't
Remember
have, I guess,
August.
fucking
I remember. I remember serving people that came from there. It's a bit of a wild place, is it not?
As she says, serve people from there. You can see that Laika's like hand, like if you look at my camera, kind of like goes like this, like
I
twitches
don't
into a
see your
very
camera.
like aggressive shape.
Oh.
Which is
Like like this, if you know what I mean. Like immediately twitches and
Because I
shapes
said
into like
serve?
almost like a claw.
Because I served
Who
them
did you
as a
serve?
cook. Food? Always.
Who?
Merchants.
As
They
you say
came from
merchants,
there.
you can see her hand like softens up a little, like her hands go soft for a bit. All right, good to know. What about you,
Yeah, what about
King,
you?
sir? Sorry.
You're kind of huge.
I've heard
Sir,
of the
as
place.
as you guys are walking, and Laika, you turn around to face Sir. You have to barely stop yourself, and all three of you stop, as you were so focused on like the conversation that you didn't realize that you'd almost walked off into a giant ravine in front of you two. All three of you, I mean.
Oh, wacht. Dinges is disconnect.
No.
What happened?
All right, Laika's dead. You disconnected and you fell into the ravine. You're dead.
What happened? What did I miss?
Stumbled with a rock and died. Landed on his neck.
All right, lesson learned: never skip an ad.
Make a new
What?
character.
What?
That's what caused it?
Yeah.
Apparently.
I see the skip button. I want to press it, but I'm not pressing that shit again.
Oh
Alright.
shit.
As you were saying.
Yeah. All right. You have to stop yourself from almost falling into a giant ravine. It's about 40 feet like wide and like a circular diameter. This is a giant like straight down circle hole in the ground basically. And at first you didn't see anything that was like human made. There are stairs circling and going down. They're broken and you're going to have to jump parts, and parts are crumbled down and there are large empty spaces, but there are stairs. There's bluish and purple crystals glowing and are like lighting up the path down slightly. It's not enough to cover any dark vision, but you can see it even if they're down below. And at the very bottom, you can see a floor. I'd say it's about 80 feet down.
Do I erect? Is there any carvings, any specific architecture style, anything iconic about it that I can recognize, or no?
There is currently not enough structure to really say anything. Like, it's only stair
Nice.
structure, and what you can see is all like crumbled and destroyed and stuff. So
All right. I think we found something.
Very much so. What is it? What is it?
Alright, so-
Nothing-
Whatever it is, I think it's best we have that hunk of metal walk in front of us, so if something attacks, we don't get killed. How about that?
I think
That's
that's
the
a
hunk of
great
middle
idea.
agree. Okay, he does.
Yes, because you see, I'm a frail elf. I can probably be broken by a rock. You, on the other hand, you can get smashed in the head with a hammer and you'd be fine.
like
The
you
wreck
have
will
a
break on
flashback.
him.
You all three of you have a flashback to Sir getting hit by the golem and like sinking 2 inches into the ground and standing up, and you didn't remember Laika getting hit by the side, and it's just you know in Demon Slayer season 2 when Nezuko gets hit and like parts of her limbs are getting cut off as she gets flung around.
Yeah.
That's what you all remember Laika as.
Ragdolling across the ground.
Ouch!
Getting
Trouble-
skipped like a rock.
Travel time like
Literally
60
Tom and Jerry,
minutes.
literally
60
Tom and
minutes.
Jerry screaming noise every time she gets.
Nova, you just remember watching both of them getting grabbed by the golem and thrown around like Hulk and Loki.
While being sucked up almost from
pain-
the inside out.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
pain of
yeah.
a melee character.
The pain of being
Regardless.
stuck in melee as a longish
Sir,
character.
walk ahead of us.
Yes.
I do want to say one thing as he's walking, because obviously he doesn't have night vision. I will hold like onto him like by the back. Like,
I have a torch. I lit up a
you have a
torch.
torch. You have a torch. Yeah.
You grab onto his waist, and Sir, you feel really weird.
I let go.
What was that?
All right.
Don't worry about it.
I'm great that you guys are doing some team building and all, but I have some bad news for you, sir. As you take a couple of steps forward, you realize, yeah, sorry, Captain. You guys are gonna have to think of a way to get down if you want to get down.
Well,
It is a circular staircase, and like you guys can walk down it slightly, but it's very quickly
it's
are
broken.
open. Broken
je zei dat het
spaces.
was 80 feet, toch?
It's really deep, yeah, but it's also like a 40-foot wide circular, like space, and the stairs are curling and going down.
Ik heb 50 feet van rope. Heeft iemand van de andere twee nog rope, zodat we kunnen het like joinen? En
You just hold on. You just see Nova whip out his backpack out of fucking nowhere and just rummage through it like a fucking maniac.
Backpack out of nowhere. I've been having a backpack, bro.
I have a rope. I have a rope, by the way. I have a 50 feet rope.
How do you know how long the rope is? Because you just have rope.
Because it just says that.
No.
That comes in a backpack, 50 feet of rope.
I also have a hempin, whatever the fuck a hempin is. Oh, they're just literally rope.
It's like
just
elven rope.
Yeah.
It's like good quality
I have a-
rope.
Yeah, I have two ropes technically, then a rope and a hempin.
I got 50 feet of hempen rope.
I got.
Alright,
50
then
feet of
do we
rope.
just like tie it up together then? Or
Who can make the best knots? Personally, I think the
That would be
cowboy over
like-
here.
Yes, probably me. Yeah. mhm. What do I roll? Do I roll something for it, or do I just tie it?
Wait, is er een plek waar we like de rope kunnen we vast aanmaken aan like aan de side van de muur of zo? Is there like a rock sticking out?
There is. I'm gonna say, whoever wants to tie the ropes together is gonna have to roll me a sleight of hand check.
Oh.
And you can see some rocks. There's also like parts of the stairs. There's some large chunks of stairs that have fallen down. You also look around and you realize that there's like a broken archway above you guys, where like the entrance of the cave, like the exit of the cave meets this place with some fallen chunks of rubble. So yeah, maybe think of something to make an anchor, but you're gonna have to tell me.
should I tie it? Or does
Um,
someone else want to do it?
I mean, if you want to.
I don't mind. I quite skilled with my hands.
Well, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Good, because I have bad side of hand.
Pray for me, pray for me.
I am. Wait, what is it? No, that's not.
Oh, dirty 20.
Nat 20?
Dirty.
Dirty.
Oh,
I have
30.
a plus
30?
5. I have plus 5.
All right,
20.
well, like
Oh.
you just immediately, I'm not going to say why you know how to do this, but you know how to do this, and you immediately just grab all the ropes together and start tying them pretty well. You're pretty confident until you look behind you and you watch Sir, whatever he and Nova are doing to make a place to put the rope into. And you're looking at his body, you're like, I don't know if it's gonna. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh yeah, wait, I left. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna walk up to Sir and I'm gonna try to see if I can lift him to see how heavy he is. Can I do that?
Do you like do this out of nowhere?
I mean,
Yeah, just literally out of nowhere, just try to lift him up.
be my guest.
Roll me an athletics check.
Oh.
I'm not that heavy,
Right.
by the way.
Not.
I rolled a 2.
Sir, yes you are.
I rolled a 2, by the way.
You feel your back pop slightly as you try, like you try to squat down, and Sir, all of a sudden you just feel like you don't feel yourself being lifted. You just feel something like rub up against the back of you, and you turn around and very awkwardly like, squatting is Laika.
Peace again? What's gotten into you?
Did you
Uh,
try to lift
uh,
the metal giant? Did you try to lift the metal giant?
I'm thinking, because if this guy tries to go down the rope, I think he should go last, if I'm honest.
All
That's kind of
Nova,
mean.
Nova, Sir, what are you guys doing to make sure the rope's
Just
safe?
call me fat.
To make sure
Fat
the
shaming?
rope is safe.
Can I just...
Is there
Wacht.
anywhere like a big piece of rock?
Ik ben gemaakt van metaal, toch? Kan ik dan niet gewoon een hole in the wall punchen?
What would a hole in the wall do?
I don't know, so I can make like a hole
tile.
with my bare hands, so there's like a place to like
Okay.
tie down the rope.
One, first to Teffer's question. first the first question. Whether or not Sir can punch walls, you're gonna. I mean, you do have a special paladin ability.
Yeah, but I don't have any more spell slots because I haven't slept yet.
I know you guys are tired, so the answer currently is hell no. Ichiro, your question. Yeah, there's some pretty, like I said earlier, there's some pretty large chunks of stone lying around.
What's the largest chunk of stone?
The
Stone
largest chunk of stone you can
close
find
to the place where we're
is
going
the,
down.
It's the piece of archway. It's like 5. It's like 8 meters behind you guys, where you entered into the more clearing part of this space. It's about half the size of a human. It goes up to
That is not
I'd
going to
say
hold.
it's about it would take up one whole square on a map.
That is not going to hold. It is not going
I
to
swear
hold.
to God, if we go down there and there is nothing, I'm going to kill someone.
All right. You know what? Let's try it anyway. I start tying a beautiful knot around the thing.
All right. How much rope are you guys using total to do this?
Dat ging ik net vragen. Zullen we gewoon half en half doen?
Okay.
Ik heb
So,
50, jij hebt
You're not
50.
gonna.
Het is...
You guys aren't gonna lose. Okay, I'm not promising anything, but you're not gonna just lose it all of a sudden. So don't make it look like you're gonna use it up on this.
So we can just use like 50 rope and then another 50.
Dus so all the rope that we have.
I have rope as
Sure,
well.
why not?
I also have 50 rope, so only...
Should we do dan... het was 80 feet,
That's
dus...
simple enough.
Alright, together with Laika's knot, you guys grab the large boulder, you wrap it around, put it up pretty tight. Laika, you're pretty confident, but you just hear Sir clunking and walking away behind you, and a little sweat drop goes by.
Please go last, I beg of you, sir.
And now is the question: who goes first?
Me!
Me.
No.
Wait, do you even get like fall damage if you fall? You're a slime.
Sorry,
I think you can
I
still
just imagine
splatter.
Nova like going
Just
down
like-
and falling, and I just saw like I just saw like a pudding being thrown from a building.
I'm thinking intensely on how that would go. I think...
my Wi-Fi might be a bit shitty.
Don't worry about it.
Wouldn't it not be like funny if you just see me bounce, like hit the floor
Like
and be in a
plummet
puddle
into...
and then...
Oh, he skipped the net.
It's alright.
Oh, he got kicked out. You could like just go flat and then reform and then bounce up like that.
Exactly.
Like,
Ichiro, I'm gonna say Ichiro, if you want to go down, roll me a athletics check.
Athletics? Oh, that's...
Oh boy.
Because you are going a full 80 feet down on rope.
Oh, hey, that's a good roll. 17.
What did I miss?
Nothing yet.
Nothing.
I'm joking about you. Alright, as you go down, you put your hands around the, Okay, this is what happens. I know, Ichiro, if you don't want to do it this way, that's fine. You two watch as Nova walks towards the edge of the cliff, and just, like, as if, like, an anvil was weighted to his feet, walks off of it. And you both like, what? And you look over and he starts falling, and mid-fall, Nova, you just grab out both your arms as they mold around the rope, and you slowly begin to like slow down as you basically free fall up until like the last 20 feet, and then just slowly actually climb your way down.
Nice.
Power of high
Alright.
rolls.
Nova, as you look around, ahead of you, you can see that the path continues.
Come on, guys, get out here. There's a path.
Laika suddenly says, "Sir, you go down now. I'll stay on the back just in case the rope breaks, so we still have a possible way of someone on the exit being able to do something."
Alright, I guess I'll go down now.
I cross my fingers.
Sir, I would like you to roll me an athletics check.
In athletics,
You walk towards the edge, grab it, and you, for some reason, know how to do this. Like, you appropriately style, like, put your feet at the edge and begin, like, jumping down. Let's see how it goes.
Me and Ishiro are both praying.
an
right now.
elf. that good, Elef?
Oh, the lag is real.
Okay.
There we go. Oh,
As you grab it, it's going pretty well. Like you're jumping up against the wall, and every single time you like jump off of it, you slide down a little bit with your hands. It's not really hurting you because, well, you don't have skin. And like you're watching, it's like, all right, it's going pretty well. Until after a moment behind you, you just hear like you hear a little bit of noise as you turn around, and you see the rope. As you immediately run towards where the knot you made was, and it's getting a little loose, and you immediately panic, and then the rope stops getting stressed as Sir you make it to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And when you get to the bottom, you just see me behind a rock.
I regret this.
You just see me behind a rock, like, oh, you didn't fall. Let's go.
I'm quite surprised myself.
As I assume I can hear them because they're not too far away, right?
There is an echo, yeah, you can hear them talking. Surprisingly, they are very loud.
Get down here!
They both suddenly hear Leica saying, "He made it down, but there is no way in hell he's making it back up."
No need!
I would like to very carefully go down the rope.
Roll me I'm gonna say athletics or acrobatics of your choice.
I'm gonna go acrobatics.
Reason I'm letting you do this, not Nova,
8 plus 7.
Okay, I'm gonna
8 plus
say
7,
the reason
that is,
why Nova
15.
couldn't do this is because you're not trained in it. Also, it's fitting for her background.
Alright, it's 15 then in total.
15. You can help, but think about like how that rope was like a little bit torn already as you're going down it slowly. But yeah, you make it no problem.
Oh, thank fuck. We're not making it back up though, I assure you, we're not making it.
How do we get the rope back though?
Pull it as hard as you
I'd say
can.
we keep it here.
Me?
Huh?
Right.
Won't that break it though?
No. Let's not break it. That's the point, you fucking bastards.
But what if that's the exit?
But what if here's the
That's
exit?
the exit, then we can run back. We can run back if needed. But I'd say we keep that rope in case that is not the exit and that is a dead end.
Sure. Why not?
Alright. As you guys keep walking forward, let me go back to my notes real quick.
Oh, it is
Alright.
the worst.
As you guys make it down the path, it starts to look more and more man-made to the point where the crystals are no longer in the wall, but they're actually glowing bright enough that you no longer need a torch, sir. And they're like on the wall, and they straight up look like crystal lamps. As you guys go down for another like 12 minutes, it's not that much of an incline, or decline, I should say. And you guys keep walking down and down, and eventually you see two very, very large double doors. Stone double doors.
Is there any crests, symbols, anything on them, or just two?
How big are they
what
again?
material are they?
Those of you who want can roll me history checks.
History. Oh boy.
All right, let's roll a history check. Let's 18.
18.
5.
2 18s? You're kidding.
2 18s, yeah. I rolled up 19 minus 1. 18.
Oh, 19 minus 1 as well.
Yeah.
Sir, this one actually makes sense for you. Nova, you're looking around, and actually, here's a better question: do any of you speak Draconic?
Draconic.
Let's take a look.
Let me check.
No, I don't.
No contact, background, no.
Proficiencies, that's where it is. I speak Common, Druidic, Giant, Infernal, Yiddy, and Celestial. So no.
I speak Common, Goblin, and Abyssal.
I speak Common, Dwarvish, and Thieves' Cat.
Alright.
You know I speak Dwarfish.
As you're looking at this Nova, you can recognize it. You're like, wait, what? Hold on. this is familiar. What is... I'm sure I've seen somebody... Sir, as you're looking at it, you recognize it because when you were hanging out with Gore, he had similar markings like this on his in his cave, despite him not having it for that long. As the two of you both immediately realize, That's draconic markings, but you can't make it out what it means.
Okay.
Do you guys want to tell me? Oh wait, no, sorry. That's metagaming. Sorry.
Give him a sec.
Yeah.
Can I try to open the door?
I think I know these. I don't know what this is. What do you think? Anyone?
Oh wait, I've seen these markings before. They're familiar. in
How
some
so?
Kind of way. I don't know what to
You
explain
can
it.
recognize them as draconic, both of you.
I mean, I know.
Do I know
I
what
know
draconic
language.
is though?
That's
Or do I just know the symbols?
No, that's actually, yeah, you know what? No, sir, you just know the symbols. That's a good one. Sorry.
Because in my eyes, it kind of looks dragon thing. I don't know. I don't remember what the name was called. Dragonic. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yes, I got it now. It's draconic. I remember. I can't speak it.
Draconic is.
Yeah. As I hear draconic, I immediately say, draconic. So there's a very small chance we open that door and there's going to be a dragon on the other side then.
Sir, as you are looking at this, you're trying to remember like how big Gore was. You're looking at these doors, like those are a lot bigger. Like when I said these are giant big doors, I mean like proper giant fantasy dungeon doors with like ancient markings, and you now look a little bit higher as the light is illuminating more, and you can see that there are indeed like two dragons, one with two horns both going backwards and one with two horns both going forward on one side of the door, and the other as they're like curled around the top parts of the door engraved onto it.
Okay.
So there's no way we're opening that, right?
I'm opening it.
No! Stop!
Wait, can you squeeze through the gap though? Can you like melt
Possibly, yes. Can I?
How about instead of opening, we just like lightly push
you guys look, and I'm not even going to have you roll investigation check because that's honestly too easy. As the three of you take your turns looking at the door, it is clearly made of just hard stone or concrete, whatever you want to call it. As there is indeed a tiny crack in between the two parts of the door, it's like enough to put your fingers into. You definitely can't see through it, but you can see that this is definitely thick as well. And for a brief moment, all of you like comedically try and push it, and there's just no budge.
Can I shape myself into it? Through it?
Does the plasmoid say anything about that?
As an action, you can reshape your body, giving yourself a head on.
If you could do it on a rope, I guess you could do it on a door. Right?
Technically speaking, it says that I can just shape my body. Yeah, it just says that I can shape my body.
Hold on, I want to look at this too because I did.
I was about to say, just look it up.
Let me take a look at this.
In the meanwhile, sir, where did you buy that top hat? It's quite pretty.
Oh, thanks. I don't really remember where I got it though. I woke up with this clothing on me quite a while ago.
Funny, I stole his clothing.
Oh. I guess that suits you.
Thank you. What? Did you just call me a criminal?
Hey, don't be putting words in my mouth, young lady.
It just said I can shape myself in a normal human shape.
Right, anyway.
You can squeeze through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide, provided you are wearing and carrying nothing. You also have an advantage on ability checks you make to initiate or escape a grab.
Oh, it's the rest of it is down here. Why is it so fucking large?
We give yourself a head, 2 arms, 2 legs.
I mean, what do
Yeah.
walls get you in this world anyway?
Why is shape
All right,
self?
yeah,
And then
as the two of you are talking, Ichiro, do you want to do this?
yes,
Okay.
High rolls.
I swiftly take off all my clothes in a blink of an eye, like always.
Without explaining it.
No explanation. No nothing.
No explanation.
As the two of you are talking in the background, you can just see Nova look up at the door. Think about it. slowly, like very quickly strip and just like squeeze his way into it. And the moment like you hear the slight sounds of like, and the moment you two like are talking, you just both stop what you're doing as you hear that little noise as you look, and Nova's gone and his clothes are all lying in front of the door creak.
All right, we're one party member down already. All right.
What just happened?
I'm over here.
Either he got raptured or
All right,
no, I don't know what rapture is.
Nova, you make your way through pretty quickly. While going through it, you realize that these doors are at least 3 meters thick.
Damn.
Fucking ass.
3 meters thick.
Damn.
Yeah.
The thing that is
It's like
that
bigger
is to
than
keep
me.
something in, not out.
And
3.
as you make your way out of it, you pop out and you look around, and it's very much the same scenery. However, outside there was like signs of nature. It was a cave. Here, the floor is sparkling clean, blackish blue marble. Ahead of you, you can see like stained glass. It almost looks like the inside of like a fantasy church at nighttime, with like the blue, like the dark blue ambience to it, as a massive. I'm like, once again, like the doors are 3 meters thick, so imagine how big the doors actually are. Massive hallway ahead of you, with actual like the lamps earlier, like crystal lamps. These are like they have been polished and shaped clean. This place is pristine.
Wow.
As you can hear slightly behind, like you can hear very slightly muffled behind you, just like Sir and Laika talking.
I decided to not scream because this place is beautiful yet somehow quite sinister to me. So what I do is,
Aww.
as a scared little slime I am, I decide to still go in and adventure some, and try and find anything that I can use in a pot of anything.
Honestly, real quick, Case, the way you described it, it kind of gave me like Crystal Cave vibe from Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, but
I was thinking more of a castle.
If it was mixed into the Crystal Cave aesthetic, if it was an actual castle.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Think of Anor Londo with the Crystal Cave like color scheme.
Yeah. Fair. Oh, that sounds cool.
And if it was also as big as the hallways are there.
Yeah, of course. Big ass hallways.
Okay, Nova, you walk further down.
Jog.
You can no longer hear the muffled voices of the companions behind you. As I need to quickly look up the stats of something. Give me a second.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
GG.
Oh boy.
That's what you get for going alone, you dumb fuck.
I didn't know there was something good down here.
You didn't steal like a lever or a giant ass key or something?
Oh, I said adventure.
Like a mechanism?
Oversized key.
I am very sorry. I forgot to mention this completely. As you had been looking at the giant doors, in the center of it, about like 12 feet up. Sorry, not 12 feet. Like about 8 feet up. So like about 8 feet up, there is a like chunk of the door missing, but it seems to be like a fit for something that's missing. Anyway,
So get the key. Got it. Fetch quest.
Fetch quest. All on your own.
hold on.
And I'm gonna sit back and relax now for a bit. Just watch them get killed.
Can we
Fuck
like
you.
short rest while he's doing his thing?
I don't need it, so.
I do. I want my spells back.
You don't get your spells back with a short rest, only with a long rest. You're a paladin. not
Oh
a warlock.
fuck, you're right.
Not a warlock.
You don't get them back yet.
That's not good.
They're polar opposites, if anything.
It's the one book I thought I wasn't gonna need immediately.
Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna die.
No, most likely.
200.
Poor Quentin, he's gonna have to draw another cash roll already.
No, I'm not killing you guys yet.
Yet.
Oh, that
What did you-
awesome. No. Oh, these things look so cool. Okay, whatever. I'll just look it up. All right, Nova. As you are walking through, I have a question. Are you stealthing?
Should I be?
That's up to you.
You know what? I'm gonna just roll stealth and see if I am stealthing or not.
You can't do that. Either yes or no.
Well, if you are, you have to tell me how much.
Sorry, I keep jumping in as the DM. I'm very sorry. I'm just used to it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna roll I'm gonna do a coin flip.
You indecisive fuck.
Fuck you, Safwan.
So
Head yes. Oh, okay.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, I'm gonna roll stealth then.
Go ahead.
14.
14, huh? Okay. As you are going through, I'm just going to use the different things because I have Fizbian's Treasury of Dragons out and I'm looking for something, but I can't find it. I'll just grab the monster manual.
Zookbaker.
I have the equivalent of it, so it shouldn't be a big problem.
Congratulations, you are fighting Tiamat.
Safwan, don't make a joke like that. He has that thing ready.
I have that token, Safwan. Okay.
Is this revenge for what the Thor incident? Is this revenge for the Thor incident?
No, that comes way later.
What?
Alright.
Nova, as you are walking, you actually come to a crossroad. You have left and right. Which do you go?
Oh boy.
Left?
So I'd like you to roll me a perception check as you pick
Oh,
which direction.
Perception. 19.
Sir and Like on the background. Like is just well. Okay, he's dead.
No, I told Sir if we hear nothing within 10 minutes, we should just leave because he'd be dead.
Thank you for the
Sir,
faith.
Nova, 19, you said?
19, yeah.
Damn.
As
Big
you are
rolls.
walking through, you see, as you turn left, you go down another corridor. Right then and there, you hear footsteps. Large footsteps. As you turn around, you hide behind, like, the walls have a little bit of, like, inclines and the declines in them. As you hide and squish yourself, because you are completely naked right now, you just, like, squish yourself all the way up against the wall. You see, walking past you in the hall, well, like, about, it's a good, like, 30 meters away from you at the crossroad you were at earlier. You see walking, how do I describe this thing?
What is this thing?
It's a... Nova, you actually do have advantage on this. You can instantly tell. It's a giant. But you've never seen a giant like this before. You've only seen August, of course. And, like, you know what a fire giant looks like, but this is about twice as tall. It's really, really, really big. This place is clearly made to incompensate them. They have purplish blue skin. He doesn't have any weapons. He has sophisticated robes that he's just walking around with. And that's weird. What terrifies you to your core is the thing walking next to it. It's about 8 feet tall. It has 2 glowing eyes you can see underneath its helmet. It has this weird rune-like gravestone patterned armor. As I would like for you to roll me a history check.
History. Do you not know the fact that I have a very bad history with rolls for history? Because I have never mind, 18. I have a -1. It's fucking.
This is known as a Death Knight.
What?
A Death Knight? Sounds friendly.
A fucking death. Alright.
The fuck is a Death Knight?
Don't worry about it.
As you are looking at it, you can't tell what the giant is, but know that right now your current exit is cut off. And by the way, Laika and Sir, you hear large footsteps.
Yeah.
Alright, not 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
They're not coming closer, but you hear them pass by.
Yeah,
Nova,
exactly,
what are you
5 minutes.
You'll be alright.
Are they just walking past me?
They walked past. They are heading in opposite direction.
In that case, I would like to just continue sneaking and searching for what's possibly a key.
Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation. Where's investigation again?
Like top,
Got it.
middle.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's a 7.
Yikes.
All right.
No more big rolls.
As you are walking by, you see another set of massive double doors, and you're like, "Oh man!" But they are actually open enough that you can just like walk through normally.
Oh, never mind.
As you, you see before you a library, very obviously fitting with this area, very big. And ahead of you, you see somebody working at a desk.
Do you ask for instructions?
Is the person working behind the desk goddamn huge?
They are. They have. It's weird. They're the size of a humanoid. They have. You've seen the Dragonborn before, but you've never seen one with this shade of purple, as they have like a gem-like purple color to them. What was your stealth check?
14, I believe.
Okay, what's that?
15.
15?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it was 15.
As you step in, you hear it stop writing, and as it looks up, I'll give you this once because this is only fair for a second session. As it looks up, it doesn't see you, as you were smart enough to head out of the door, and like you were currently like not looking inside, as you were like right outside at the corner, as it was looking directly at where you were.
Just exhale. That's it.
Do you have lungs?
I can push air.
As you try and make your way back, I'm presuming.
No, I'm still searching for something that looks like a key.
You're still sticking around?
Damn,
I'm
that's
going
right.
to try and find that key if it's the last thing I do.
It will be the
As
last thing you
you
do.
turn around another corner, you see what you can only assume is a vault. And sitting in the middle of it is a egg. It's on a pedestal.
Oh boy.
You can't tell if it's an egg or just a large gemstone, but it's clearly important as it's standing in the top of the pedestal, and as you look up, it seems to be the right shape. It's maybe a bit too big.
Bro cooks the egg.
Or a gem.
Yeah, I was about to say, knowing his character, he's gonna try to cook that fucking
I will be very honest with you. I really, really wanted to say it as well.
You can play it as like it's such a big egg that you just want us to show us the egg.
Before cooking it for you guys.
I forgot to mention, like it's a vault. There are like some of it is filed. Around the egg is a massive hoard of gold.
What? I don't need gold.
I just need
Begins
food.
to move.
I need the
The egg begins to move?
or the gold pile.
The gold pile begins to move.
Oh boy.
I have a question for you. Do you take the egg?
I see the
If
gold
so,
move, right? So I'm gonna be like,
Do it, bro. No balls.
Stealing ingredients is not good for one. So I'm gonna just skip over this one for now and purchase it
Alright, he has
with
survival
money.
instincts.
You
Huh?
watch as out of the gold pile, it was moving slightly. It begins to rise up as you see a purplish like a purple color reveal itself out of it as you see a set of large draconic eyes look at you from underneath the pile.
Oh boy.
I just hold on.
I'm giving you one reaction. What are you doing?
Wait, turn yourself into a puddle.
Oh yeah, good idea. I release myself and release the tension of my body and just let myself flop as I am frightened.
It gets up and it roars at you. Leica, sir, you feel the cave shake.
DM, I have a question.
Yeah?
How long has it been?
It's been like 7 minutes.
Leica just looks at her after hearing the ground shake. She simply does the three fingers and says, 3 more minutes, and we fuck off.
Give him some time.
Nova, it roars at you as it fully reveals itself. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is clearly a adult or ancient amethyst dragon.
Can I search up what that looks like?
And I also believe that.
Shit.
Sounds cool.
I'll look up an image of it right now.
Alright, I won't search up then.
Okay.
Nova, what are you doing?
I hope to God that you know what at this point I just hope. I hope.
Okay, we
literally
both.
do nothing. I do nothing.
You do nothing.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh my fucking. He has no second instincts, I'm telling you.
Oh boy.
Okay. I don't know what to do right now.
Try to steal the egg. No balls. Do it. It'll be funny.
You are at the corner of the door, just so you know. You can make a run for it. As this thing is getting up and roaring at you.
You have a solid 5 seconds, 5-second advantage. Just fucking zing it.
Do I know? For all I know, it already saw me. For all I know, it already saw me. I'm already
It's
fucked.
roaring at you, my bro.
Okay, you know what?
What else?
I form myself up again and say, "Good morning."
You speak to the dragon.
Yes, with a thumbs up. I just make a thumbs up, like "Good morning."
It went a very loud. You can't tell if it's male or female because you've never met a dragon before. It speaks in a tongue which you can only assume is draconic. And here's the thing. You don't know the language, but there's a couple of things that are universal. One of them is a cry for help. The other is a greeting. The other is
it's mad, isn't it?
tells you to not do something. This is the thing telling you to fuck off.
Well,
your body is screaming at you. You don't know what that means, but you're pretty sure it means kill you.
Well, I slowly start walking backwards. As I slowly pick up speed, more and more.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw! Oh my god!
Remember
Trips and falls in front of the dragon.
14.
I have so much patience, Ichiro. Like having something attack you in this place.
14.
By now.
Oh.
Alright, you have half cover because of the door. So I'm gonna say that's enough to have you succeed the saving throw. You are gonna take hold on, what type of damage would this even I can't find the stat for this creature because I can't find it in my book.
If it's a crystal breath, I guess piercing.
You know what? Ichiro, I'm just gonna do this once because this is the second session. I don't care. How many hit points do you have?
I don't know that. Because I can't see my character.
You don't know that.
You get brought down to 1 hit point.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Run,
As
Forrest,
you
run.
see this thing roar at you, it's like an icy, crystallized breath approaches you, and you barely get around a corner as your body gets splattered across the wall, and you're barely able to reform yourself.
I sprint. I fucking dip it.
As you start running through the hallway, after the roar happened, everything is now like on fire when it comes to noise, basically. Like you hear a lot of noise coming from a lot of different hallways. And the thing that scares you the most is you hear a singular louder roar than before.
That's
as
not
you
good.
are running through, you make it back to the door. As behind you, you see what you can only assume is that Death Knight thing you saw earlier, but it's on a horse that's on fire.
Oh boy.
What?
Fucking Ghost Rider over here,
Honestly,
sure.
Listen, this has only proved one thing to me, that Laika's the only one here with fucking survival instincts. She was the only one who said not to do this shit.
As you run through, you like diver jump through the door, and you make it to the other side. The two of you watch as you hear a lot of loud noise, as I'm presuming the two of you were already going towards the rope.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. At least I was.
Okay, Laika, you are straight up, you're already in the middle of climbing upwards, you're halfway through it. Sir, as you turn around, you hear like a flip, and Nova just appears through the door as you like dive into your own clothes and reform.
Okay.
Nova, the door starts to bang loudly.
I grab my clothes backpack and book it again. So fast, in fact, that I just might as well start running up the wall.
I want all of you guys to roll me athletics checks to get up, even you, Laika.
Oh boy.
Not even acrobatics?
You can use acrobatics to get down
Okay,
like
thank you.
a rope. I'm not going to justify that for going up one. That's
Alright.
strength based, man.
Alright.
The DC isn't hard for this.
I rolled a net one.
I rolled a 3! I rolled a 3!
12! 12! Why do you two suck? Why do you... Zero
Wait,
skill.
do I also get to add my bonus to my athletics
I
check?
want to let you guys know, I planned on it being this play. I had in brackets written down. If they go further into the cave, they will see a large ravine and a broken piece of staircase. This is a dungeon, and a hard one at that, in all caps. I thought you guys were gonna just turn back.
I don't know, maybe the exit was inside the cave.
We already know what the exit was. What do you mean?
Okay, the following scene occurs. Nova, as you begin like a slug on turbo mode, like going up the rope, like your body is inserted into the rope. Like you feel really cold as Nova like moves around you and goes over you. Like he's going fast. You are bumping and you are just like you are trying to go up, but you are not really that strong. It's going slow. Sir, you are just like what to do as the bang gets closer, and this is the part that terrifies you. You turn around to the door, you see like it goes quiet for a second, and then you see a flaming sword pierce through the gap as whatever this thing is clearly trying to open the door.
It's a 3-meter long sword? What?
The guy's 8 meters tall.
Did you anger all of avarice or something?
I angered a singular dragon. Please let me go.
I would like to roll me again.
What?
Roll me another check.
Alright.
Me too?
No, you make it up. You just slow.
Oh,
Sir,
thank fuck. Thank fuck.
It's an 8 plus 5 is 13.
You all make it to the top, and immediately it's like, pull the rope, pull the rope, pull the rope, pull the rope!
Woo!
As the noise begins to stop, as I'm presuming all of you just run out of the cave. All of you start running. You know what? No, hell, I'm going to say this. You all start running for like a full, like, 20 minutes. You go out of the cave, and you immediately turn right towards where Nova said the road was. You just start running through the forest as fast as your legs can carry you. Sir and Laika, you're like, okay, that was loud. Nova, with what you saw, you are just booking it. Your legs are like moving to the sky, like spinning full like 180 degrees over the ground.
Bro, I got
As you all
PTSD.
get really far away and catch your breath, it is the middle of the night.
Oh boy.
Okay, you know what? Laika is breathing heavily. Laika seems fucking angry. The next time, we don't do that. If you see a big fucking gate,
Oh,
that
Laika,
means
you
it's
didn't see
it's
anything,
there for a
right?
reason.
You didn't see the sword or nothing. You just heard it all.
Yeah, I know. If you see a big
Sir, by the
fucking
way-
gate, that means it is there to keep something in, not an invitation. The next time we don't enter random fucking caves and we trust my survival instincts because it's clear you two bum fucks don't have that.
Sir, I'm gonna let you know right now. Yeah, you could recognize that as a dragon roar. And Gore had a pretty nasty roar to him. This was a whole different beast.
Alright.
As all of you are standing outside in the forest.
Yeah, Laika's just leaning against a tree and just breathing heavily after that small rant.
I'm just sitting there. I'm just sitting there.
I'm just standing still.
You bastards are gonna give me an aneurysm.
As all of you take a moment to
I almost
rest.
died. Oh,
As
we
all
get the
of
rest?
Do we like make camp or something?
I'm gonna presume you guys make camp.
Sure.
Alright.
I just sit there
All of you guys get ready to make camp. My brother just sent me a gift that perfectly describes.
Exactly.
It's the Dark Souls character looking up at Yorm 1.
Oh my god, yeah, literally.
Oh man. As you all make camp for tonight, Nova, you talk about what you saw.
So dragon, giants, Death Knight thing, and another dragon thing. Yes, a lot of you know, stuff that you don't want to see anywhere.
Nova, you know what? No, Laika, roll me a history check with advantage.
With advantage. Alright. First one history. Ooh, dirty 20. 19 plus 1.
As he describes what that giant looked like, you actually do know it. You know a lot about them, but the Dracadian, sorry, not Dracadia, that's a different country. The Delvaria culture has a lot of depictions of what are known as Dreamwalker giants.
Dreamwalker giants. Yeah, she's thinking. She's trying to remember this. What can you tell me
can't-
more?
You don't know much else about them other than, like, wait, that's what they are. You probably have to do some research on them first.
What you're describing sounds to me like somewhat of a folktale back in my hometown, back in my home country. Dreamwalking giants.
But what's weird to all at the most is when Nova begins to describe the dragon. Well, sir, not much to you because you'll find out in a second. Like Nova, dragons don't exist anymore.
Oh.
They haven't been around. Like, Dragonborn exists, kobolds exist, but you haven't heard of an adult dragon, at least to what, maybe ancient even, with what Nova described. You haven't heard of an adult or ancient dragon appearing around forever, basically.
Oh.
Perhaps. Well, I'm not gonna say you were probably scared. I absolutely believe you. I heard that thing. I suggest the next town we land in, we try to understand where exactly we are, and we try to see if we can perhaps talk to an adventurers guild or any commission place, someplace with mercenaries. Just try to get some knowledge, because right now we don't know where we are. There are bloody dragons for some reason. There was a death knight after you, apparently. Dreamwalking giants are apparently a thing. So I'd say, we should probably very much try to find as much information in the next town as possible. And try to see where exactly we are on a map.
I agree. Sitting there sniffing.
Are you crying? What was that?
He is crying, he's fucking traumatized.
I got shot by a dragon!
I mean, that's fair.
I got a Glock and my dragon.
I got a Glock in my arm.
Right, and listen, because both of you look the way you do, I say whenever we enter any town, let me try to do the talking, okay?
You all get a long rest.
Yo.
All right.
As you all take a nap for the night with everything that's been happening. And I would say this is where we take a break if y'all need it. I don't.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, good, because I still have some stuff planned, and you guys spent like a whole extra 20 minutes on that shit.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, listen. I don't know about everyone else, but I can go until 7. So.
All right, fair enough.
I'm free the whole day, baby.
I don't really have planned that far, but I'll see what I can improvise.
Yeah, just do as much as you want
Do-
before you have to stop.
Do we lose the temporary hit points after a long rest?
Yes.
No. Wait.
My 13 hit points. 0.
So wait. Every day I can prepare different spells, right?
Yes.
So if you like a long rest.
Wait,
Yes.
what spells do I? Can I
have,
prepare again?
Therefore, you have the 2 spells that you get from your order.
Ja, dat weet ik, maar de lijst van spels kiezen. Wat was het alweer
You
genoemd?
guys gotta notice stuff.
Come on, bro. D&D 5 paladin spells, toch?
I'm gonna keep talking as you decide, because you'll have some time to decide on this while you're thinking about it. As you guys get up in the next morning, Laika, you are the first to actually wake up. As you see next to you, clearly in Microsoft sleep mode, Sir is like off.
Oh.
And once again, that small little puddle spread out over the ground is Nova underneath his clothes.
God, you two would be horrible sleeping buddies. Yeah, as Laika stands up, she just looks at them and is like, God, you two do not know how to sleep properly.
What do you mean? I just say quickly as I for a second wake up for like a split second and just saw a tube in my face. What do you mean? I sleep perfectly fine like this.
Right. I want to ask something. Case.
Yeah.
Laika is obviously the survival type, so we're in the forest, right?
Yes.
How deep are we into the forest, and how tall are the trees?
And how low are, sorry, say that again?
How tall are the trees, and how deep into the forest are we?
Well, you guys are running for a good 20 minutes through the forest.
Alright.
I'm gonna say you can't quite tell how deep you are, but the forest itself is quite big. The trees are about, they get to like 20 meters tall-ish.
Do they look climbable? Like, do they look difficult to climb?
You could try. Acrobatics check.
You know, like, is there a lot of twigs around? Is there like a lot of branches,
you
that
try.
stuff? Alright, you know what? I'll try climbing it. Because I want to see if I can get to the top and see if I can see, like, as a vantage point.
Roll me with check with advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Sorry, not advantage. I'm thinking
Oh.
something else.
Well, it's 15 plus 7, so that is
You make it to the
22.
top. As you look around, you notice that, yeah, you're not that far off anymore from the giant river that Nova said there might be a civilization. As you look further out, yeah, you can see the giant, like, it looks like somebody just took a sword and cut through it. The mountain just got split in two as the river goes through it. And you can more clearly now see an actual human road. And maybe you're not quite sure, like, moving dots. Maybe there's some people on carts. It's going to take you guys at least another day of travel to get there, though.
Alright, I climb down and drop down, and I start shaking them both to get up, to wake up.
Sure. I wake up. I got my spells ready.
Alright.
I climbed up all the way, and I used it as a vantage point. I saw that what seems to be possibly a civilization, though we probably need another day of travel till we reach it.
Alright, let's travel. We need a
Survival checks.
survival check.
Survival check.
I can do a survival check.
That is.
It fell down. That is a 13.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
I
bad
rolled
one. 7.
I rolled a 6.
Still better than you.
at some of these creatures, and man, they're nasty. I finally managed to find your stuff. Ooh, you would have, like, Nova, you would have been killed instantly, like over double your health instantly if I'd actually done that. Okay. Let's see. Those of you who rolled a 10 or lower, you take a level of exhaustion.
How does that work?
Exhaustion, I believe. I don't have the screen next to me, but here we go. Conditions. I've got it in front of me.
Correct.
First level of exhaustion. You have disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, that's not good.
So for context, for Teffer, who's new to this, some things will make you tired and they'll give you a level of exhaustion, like trekking through a desert all day or going through a forest and it's not really going so well. First level of exhaustion just gives you disadvantage on ability checks. This doesn't affect your attack rolls or saving throws. The second level is your speed is halved. If you get level 3 exhaustion, you get disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. If you get level 4 exhaustion, your hit point maximum is halved. If you reach level 5 exhaustion, your speed is reduced to 0. If you reach level 6, you die.
Damn, okay.
Level 6 is just instant fucking death.
Yes. As the two of you take a level of exhaustion, you're feeling pretty tired. Like, man, it's pretty hot. Wait, it's hot. It was winter where you guys were. Huh.
Huh? Is it just me, or does the weather he kind of feel funky?
Which one of you guys rolled high again?
Me. I rolled a 13.
Like, as you are going through it, you're fine. You don't take a point of exhaustion. You make some good pace. But
wait,
I do
other two. Yeah?
I was just gonna say, I do like to mention that Leica seems a bit uncomfortable in the heat, though.
Waar moet ik noteren dat ik een point van exhaustion krijg?
Nowhere. It's fine for now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all.
I would like for you all to make me survival checks. Again.
Another one.
23!
Oh, an 8.
Fucking 6 again!
An 8.
Bro!
What's like again?
9.
Alright. As sir, you are just having a bad day. You have to climb all the way down and go through this. You miss just walking in a straight line on the plains with the open mountains and fields in front of you. You can't believe you're saying this, but you miss the horses. Like, as you're walking, you don't really feel anything. Nova, you're walking slow, and you can't help but think about the sight you saw. This terrifying sight. As you are looking down at the ground, you see footprints. And you immediately realize them, because you've seen them in your mountain ranges before. You recognize them as troll footprints.
Yeah.
We have a problem.
That is.
It appears we have trolls.
A troll with an S or a singular troll?
Possibly multiple. Wait, is it one footprint or is it multiple footprints? Case.
One set of footprints.
Well, one troll.
In the same direction we were going?
No.
We ignored him then.
Correct. Again, we trust our survival instincts for once.
You can definitely you can definitely take down a troll though, like a single troll.
I'm down to throw hands.
I would not mind to fight, but I'd rather keep fighting as the last resort, because you saw what happened the last time we let him make a decision. She points towards Nova.
I didn't. Hey! What do you do? Hey!
And it was technically because of you, as she points towards her, that we even went further into the cave. Clearly, both of you don't have survival instincts.
Oh, so it's nothing. It's your fault now, then.
Correct. Because I said
Miss Perfect Child over here.
Correct. because I actually know how to survive.
Burn.
That's not fair.
Alright.
So,
As you guys are traveling again, I have a question for Laika. Are you going to try and go into the tree
Yeah.
again?
like climb the tree up again?
Yeah, do you at any point check again?
I'd say... How long have we been traveling now?
7 hours?
7 hours. No, not yet. I'll probably check it at like 12 hours or something. Like after we take a break or like a small camp or like something like that after that.
Alright. As you guys begin to make camp for the night, as it gets late, you realize now, like, okay, hey, we're probably gonna reach the road by the next morning if hopefully you guys aren't as slow this time. As you do one last perimeter check, as you climb up, as you like sluggishly climb into a tree, roll me a perception check with advantage because you have a good.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could also like keep as like a peripheral, like a check if there's anything nearby. Right. Perception, right? Perception. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Advantage. 13 plus 2, that is 15. I rolled 13 twice, so 15.
You see, not too far away from you guys, a firebolt shoot into the air and go a pretty high distance and then stop.
Firebolt?
You look around, you like, wait, did I see that? And then a couple of seconds afterwards, you see another one shoot up. And then after a couple of seconds, you see a third one shoot up.
Can I see what is shooting them, or?
You don't see anything anymore.
Oh, do I want to do this, or do I want to take the safe path? Okay, I'll take the safe path. I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna immediately tell them, but like while telling them, I'm gonna like motion to keep quiet.
It's
Guys.
whatever it was. It's going to take you guys a moment to get there, like at least 10-minute walk.
Oh, alright.
It's hard to tell distance in the forest. It's not close enough that like you
Yeah.
can hear anything, but.
Alright, boys. I just saw someone shooting firebolts. Someone or something. Who knows?
Probably someone fighting off
Usually, I'd
trolls.
say
You saw a what now?
I saw firebolts, and usually I would ignore it, but considering it's quite close, I think it would be smart to check it out.
We gotta check it out. Maybe someone's in trouble.
As you all,
Yeah,
I'm assuming, as you quickly break camp and begin to chase, well, not chase, but you begin to go into the direction.
I'm gonna say
sir?
this.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that I probably want to walk a bit ahead of them and like be a bit stealthy, so that if I see something, if they don't see me first, I immediately tell them to like stay back just in case.
Righto. Roll me a stealth check.
All right. Stealth. I rolled, that is 9 plus 5. That is 14.
You keep a good like 30-ish feet distance ahead of them, just in case you see anything.
All right.
Every now and then, Sir and Nova, you can like see like it poke out and poke back in. As you're not walking slow, you're walking fast, I'm presuming. Sir, roll me a history check with advantage.
History check. That is.
With
That.
advantage. Out of nowhere, that's weird.
18.
That's a distress signal.
That's a distress
You
signal.
don't know how you know, but you just know it. It's like you've seen somebody act that way before. When a wizard's in trouble, they'll just shoot
Someone
at the
was sitting
sky.
aiming.
I start, instead of walking, I start running into.
Yeah,
As
You are making good pace going by. You just suddenly hear like, chunk, 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 Sir run past you.
You fucking hunk of metal, get back here!
We gotta help them! Hurry up!
What's the point of helping them if they fucking see us and immediately start fighting us as well?
You guys make good pace. And I'm presuming you are all just running at this point.
I did, yeah, because I don't want to leave them alone. I don't want to leave Sir alone. So yeah,
Nova,
I
I'm
have
presuming
to
you're
run.
following.
Yes. Well, still staring like a 50 miles.
As you are running, as it's getting pretty dark at this point, you are running forward. You have to stop yourself. You're like, whoa! and then Laika bumps into you, not expecting you to stop so quickly, as the two of you fall about 1 meter down into a small road.
A small road?
Yeah, now this is an actual, it's not super well-made road, but it's a small road, about big enough for 2 traveling carts to go on. And further ahead of you, you hear voices.
What are they saying? Or making what
It's
voices?
currently inaudible to hear. You can hear.
I walk
you
up
can see
to them.
torchlight as well, as you hear multiple voices laughing.
Wait, laughing?
Can I recognize the laughing? Perhaps is that possible?
Or are you still far away?
1 second.
Oh.
I'm change.
It's preparing the next map. I know that as well.
Oh, yeah, there.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Battle map? What's
What is
that?
mean?
What are they? What are they?
NPCs.
Where are they Wojaks?
Fair enough. Honestly, fair enough.
Those are my NPCs. Those are going to be my NPCs tokens for the
Fair
campaign.
enough,
Have
honestly.
fun. You can't
Honestly.
get rid of them.
Fair enough. Honestly, fair enough. I'm gonna
You guys are about a little bit. I'd say you guys are a little bit. You are both coming from this direction, all 3 of you, and you're still a couple of feet away from this map, but you guys are coming from this direction. As ahead of you, you see they are not actually goblins, and they're not. This one is not a hobgoblin either. I couldn't find good tokens for them. These are humanoid-looking. These are human bandits.
But they're just ugly.
Sure, let's go with that.
Even the bugbear is a bandit.
As you can now tell, they all have torchlights out. In the middle of them, you can see 8 individuals. 6 of them just look like common villagers. This one over here has half-plate armor on. He has a sword out and a shield out as well, as he's currently being laughed at by these bandits. As next to him, you can barely make out because you guys are from here. There is a woman with red hair wearing, despite her art, wearing very little, to protect herself, just some simple clothes and a robe over herself. As you can hear in the distance, the captain speaking. Well, it seems you finally decided to stop running. Well, what are you going to do now, huh? And then you see this man step forward as doesn't say anything. He just keeps his gaze steady. As all of you guys are around, I'd say here, as you can put down your tokens. I don't know. Let me do that real quick.
Yeah, you have to.
Je moet dat voor ons doen.
Yeah, I don't. Let's see. Ichiro, did
And
you
then
make
give
the
us
token yet?
control, of course.
Ichiro, did you make the token yet for Nova?
Oh, should I send it to you?
Wait, were we supposed to make them?
No, I was gonna say, but I was taking my time. Didn't really care much.
Should I send it to you?
Yeah, please.
Which one do you want, A or B?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, well, A is different than B.
Do the colored one.
Just choose A.
The colored one? Okay. Here you go. There's the colored one.
There we go. Alrighty, let me put this in my tokens. Alright, I will put down for now the tokens we used last time for Sir and Laika. There we go.
Easy, fine enough.
Unless they make a token right now, right here and now.
Well, you have the character art, so you can do it if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, as before you see.
Where am I?
Well, raise right bit. You guys are not actually close enough yet. You are free to act, but sir, you are running and you just see a bunch of bandits clearly cornering some people.
Where am I?
Can I just immediately if I see them immediately go into the bushes and hide?
Roll me another stealth check.
It's a 19 plus 5, so that's a 24. 24, yeah.
You are hidden, definitely.
Perfect.
Well,
You can also give me control of my token, perhaps.
Give me 1 second. And you guys are not currently actually on the map yet. So how are you responding?
Okay, fair.
You hear talking in the distance. two of
Uh,
you don't see
I-
Leica anymore, as Leica has disappeared.
Okay. I walked into the middle of everything, like frantic. What's going on?
You are
I saw
gonna-
this distress signal.
All right, you're gonna keep heading straight forward. Got it. That's
Yeah.
gonna be your tidbit. Nova, how are you responding?
Should I just go in straight up violent and shoot someone? Kind of want to do
Don't
that.
ask me. Tell me what you want to do.
Okay, I'm not gonna go in for violent yet because I don't know what's happening.
As I'm gonna say, you guys get to have one surprise round, basically.
Oh, we get a surprise round?
Well, that's a
Essentially.
surprise round.
No, it's more or less we get to attack with surprise. We surprise them.
It's more of a you guys get one turn to react to this before we actually go into initiative.
In that case, I actually still don't know what to do.
I've given you all access to your players.
Okay, I'm gonna just join up with Sir and stand
that
ready
case-
for attack.
In that case, roll initiative.
Oh, in that case we roll. Oh fuck.
Alright.
Alright.
21.
Let's see.
That's
Initiative.
Bro.
insane. That's insane.
Oh, damn, I rolled an 18.
Damn.
I
Damn.
rolled
6.
13.
Close enough.
Who had the 21?
Me. I have a
Yeah.
lot of those.
Alright, battle music is on. Nova, as I wrote right
Oh,
the
wait.
initiative. I can learn how to do the roll 20 initiative, but I'll do it later. I will also roll for these bandits in a second. Alright, first up,
You
we
can,
have
if
Sir.
you want.
It's okay, I can do it later. Sir, first up we have you.
I was gonna
You
suggest
can
if you want,
make
you
it,
select all of them. Right.
Sir, you can make it about, I'm gonna say, you could make it to here, over here, if you were to take your full movement, unless you wanted to dash, and then you can make it another extra 30 feet. But you can make it this far out, if you so choose.
Sure.
As you have another extra 15 feet left.
Kijk, waar was de meet? Ja, kijk. Sure, why not? I walked to over here with my. Ja. Waarom kan ik het niet bewegen? Hier. Hé? Ik kan mijn karakter niet bewegen.
Should be able to, 1 second. Oh, I gave it to the wrong person, my bad. I gave it to, there you go.
Yes, I move up to this goblin. Or bandit.
So you take your action to dash?
Do I have a dash?
Yes,
Like
because
ability?
Think of it this way: you are over here. You have 15 feet of movement left to make it this far. So the furthest you can make it out is to here, unless you wanted to dash and get another extra 6 tiles.
Also, can I just say, Tavern, everybody, regardless of what you are playing as, can do a dash and double their movement speed by sacrificing an action, more or less.
Oh, so that's what I did.
By using
Yeah.
your action to dash, you get basically double movement speed for 1 turn.
Sure. Hoeveel is dat dan? Dus nou, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dus ik kan tot hier dashen.
So,
Ja, sure.
certified Bob.
You can make it 45 feet.
45?
Yeah, because you already used 15 to get to this point of the map, basically. You can get to there, yeah.
And then here. Okay. Nee. Verkeer de toe. Verkeer de toe alweer. Hier.
Okay. It's your action, unless you want to use your bonus action for anything.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Now Nova's turn.
I imagine this is combat, so
This is this first surprise round. The bandits haven't attacked yet, but they were probably going to soon.
in that case, I move over here and I very simply start off strong with everybody's favorites with my favorite move, Guiding Bolt, on this guy. Why not? He looks dangerous.
back from here. Do you have range for that?
Hold on. Let me get the tool. Let's take a look. How much range does Guiding Bolt have again? Yes, I can hit him from there.
100. Yeah.
I can hit him from there.
I'm gonna say not from there because all the foliage is in the way. If you want to do it, you're gonna have to position yourself elsewhere.
Elsewhere. Oh yeah, there's the first trees in the way and shit. Ah, fuck's sakes. Can I make it over here without using my dash?
You were over here, I'd say. You can make it over here.
I don't get a clear shot on the dangerous looking guy anymore. Because, well,
There are other people to attack too.
yeah, I know exactly. So that's why I'm going to attack this guy instead. With Guiding Bolt!
Roll to hit.
Rolling. Oh, that's not good. 7. Does it hit?
7 to hit? No, it does not.
Oh, that's ass.
As you
Luckily, it's
walk
only a
up-
first level spell.
As you walk up and fling your. Also, stop doing that, Zephyr.
Sorry.
As you walk up and fling your spell, you're just like, yeah, but you remembered you said Kobe, not yeet. You need the distance as it flies by.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
At this point, with Sir running by, everybody, including the NPCs and your allies, everybody's attention has been like taken to Sir, who just like clang, ran up, going like, is something wrong? And then suddenly this weird alien thing starts shooting radiant energy. Alright, it is now Lyca's turn, unless Nova,
Yeah,
you
there
want
we
to
go.
use for your bonus action.
Should I ball shape already?
Technically, it's called Starry Form, but
Yeah, should I
Don't worry about it.
Starry Form already? Yes, I should. And I'm going to go for Chalice. Why not?
Alright, as you activate Starry Form to Chalice, your body begins to glow this warm form of red, reminding people of like the color of blood, but not like the nasty death injury
Blood.
blood, but a warm, soothing red color. As your star, like the black shape of the star around your face begins to change as it takes the form of the constellation of a chalice.
Let's go!
Lyca, it is now your
Yeah, I'll
turn.
be burning in hell today.
Right, simple Beth. I know how bandits work. Like, knows how bandit works. She knows that usually, if she was alone, she would probably not fight. But considering these two just decided to jump in, she knows she has to fight now. Since she's already in stealth, can she like sneak up behind this guy and just stab him?
You were going to have to get close enough for him to do that.
No, yeah, I definitely can.
Yeah, no, you can go. I'd say it's. Let me get the measuring tool out myself. Here.
No, do you want me to? No, can I not just take the path itself?
Well, if you were to take the direct path, you might get spotted.
Oh. Yeah, I was thinking like this.
It's sure that like taking all the attention from this guy though, because he's standing right in front of him.
Yeah, no, you're definitely going to have advantage on this first strike of stealth, but just go ahead. I'm
Oh, yeah,
sure
that-
you're
that-
going to use your
yeah.
bonus action to dash. Cutting action.
You know what? I have advantage on stealth otherwise, right? If I just go through the main path.
Nothing is really going to change.
Alright, then I guess I'll use my cunning action to use dash and go through this stealthy.
You know what? I'll make
warp.
it easier. I'll make it easy for you. You are currently, that's the wrong tool. There we go. You are currently over here because you are already stealthily approaching.
Alright. Then I'd like to just make my way behind him. It should be... Yeah, right here.
All right, yeah, sure. Go ahead. You move over that way.
Alright?
I presume you use your bonus action to move.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
And I would like to attack him. I have advantage, right? Because it's stealth?
He has
Or
not
no?
noticed you. You have roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Also, a plus.
All right.
You have technically you have a +2 because you're flanking, so yeah, add a +2 to your hit.
Alright. +2.
Do
alright.
sneak attack.
First one is let's see, real quick. My brain fart. First is 15. Second with advantage is a 10. Is a 15 hit.
It hits. Roll damage.
Alright. And sneak attack, I assume as well.
Yes.
Sneak attack is at this level 3d6, right? Or 2d6? Oh, no, 2d6. And d8.
He's talking to himself. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I was about to say, like, did this Mike take a shit or something?
No, he needs to know about that.
A total of 10 damage.
10 total.
10 damage, yeah, total. Plus,
Piercing,
yeah,
I'm
sneak
guessing?
attack and the piercing.
Okay.
Piercing, yeah.
10 damage. Oh, I'm so sorry. You walk up, sir. You look around like, what's going on over here? And this bandit looks at you, smiles, and like pulls out his scimitar as you were standing in front of him. And then right as he lifts up his arm, you watch as Leica just like stabs straight through. You know there are muscles being cut right now. Stabs straight through the bicep and his shoulder of this bandit as it yields in pain and drops its scimitar on the ground, but it is still kicking.
I assume, did I use my bonus action to move,
Yeah,
right?
you are done. So,
yeah.
top of the turn order, as we are now also including the bandits, and I completely forgot to roll for your allies. 1 second.
I was gonna suggest if you want, you can select everyone and then right-click add turn, and you would have them all in one turn order.
That's okay, I've already written it down anyway.
Alright.
You don't get to see him. You don't get to see who goes.
Yeah, not allowed.
That makes it even more frightening because you don't know who's gonna fucking obliterate you.
Alright, sir, it is your turn.
Alright. So, dus, sinds deze het lag is. Wacht even, weg is deze. Okay, dus I'm gonna leave that bandit to you. So I'm gonna move up to this one.
My sneak attack, no!
With my sword in hand, and I'm gonna do
I'm presuming a 7 misses you.
Me?
Yeah, because you're gonna provoke opportunity by moving away from him.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, he completely misses.
He's using his fists now because I sliced his arm off, kinda.
I can.
So he did it with his fist, dumbass.
I move up to this guy en ik wil een aanvallen met mijn longsword, dubbelhander.
Roll the hit.
Dat is 14 plus 5 is 19, ja.
Roll damage.
D10. Ja, D10. Oeh, dat 4 in total.
You rolled a 1?
Yeah.
Damn, 4, alright. You run towards this guy, and he seems actually pretty... You fought the bandits before of Gore. They seemed shocked by what you were. These guys immediately respond appropriately. And this guy blocks your strike slightly, but then you go in for another upswing, and you cut really good into his right shoulder. He screams out in pain.
Oké. Kan ik dan nog een level 1 smite op hem doen?
You have to say that like right after you hit it. That way, it's like I can't tell you if he's still alive or dead or anything. So next time, yes.
After I hit him? But I hit him though. Oh no, he blocked it.
Like I want you to say that at like before you roll the damage.
Oh sure. Oh, alright. Dan wil ik dan gewoon mijn bonus action gebruiken om mijn shield eruit te trekken.
Alright, bonus action. You whip out your left arm and your shield unfolds, Kratos style.
Yes.
And I'm going to say that ends your turn. Alright.
Yes.
Nova, it is your turn.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is get up and use string. And you sap the vitality of one creature you can see in range. Okay. So I would like to use Sipping Sting on... I can't ping. On this guy. And more or less he has to succeed a saving throw.
Alright, what do I roll?
Hold on. Constitution saving throw.
Okay, well he got a 5.
Oh, yeah, he does not make that. So he takes... Hold on, let me roll for damage.
He had 1 hit point.
He had 1 hit point. Oh, I did 1 damage! Well, he's dead.
What are you targeting?
Describe to me what you do.
So you see a small electric weird, smooth yet electrically moving beam hit him straight in his skull, and afterwards, after it hits, nothing happens, and then energy starts flowing towards me rapidly as if it was like a snake.
Is it necrotic?
It's necrotic, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Like you watch as like it turns around towards you in fear, and it just like gets hit slightly, and then just drops to his knees.
Yeah, there's Leica has a small grin. Also, I'm retarded as shit. I forgot to add the bonus 3 to my attack previously, so technically I already killed him, but I'm retarded.
Oh well.
Dumb motherfucker.
Too late for that now.
I'm dumb.
Dumb
Yeah, as he
fuck.
explodes, the Leica just smiles. Like,
No,
she
but
looks
that is your turn.
satisfied.
Yeah. Oh wait. Let me take a quick look at my bonus at my features real quick if I can. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Alright. It is now Mike and Muriel's turns. Alright. You watch as
Mike and
Sir,
Muriel, that's an
you
interesting
can't
name.
really see it, but like you turn around as this brave young man goes towards the bandit captain, and he's going to take a swing.
Really?
Oh, my poor boy.
Oh no, he misses
Roll a one,
completely.
roll a one.
He goes out with his long sword, and he goes with a yell, and then the bandit just like instantly just smacks it out of the way. Muriel
Amateur.
is. Let me roll to see if he can calm down. Ooh, yeah, she makes it. All right, she is going to once again. You now realize where the firebolts were coming from as she raises her hand and she whispers an incantation. You realize she's holding a spell book as she shoots. Let's say she's going to shoot this goblin with a firebolt. We'll see if she hits.
Oh, my Discord is crashing.
Oh no.
Oh no, why is it loading? Why is it on a loading screen?
Alright, let me get that. Where's my...
Oh no, here we go.
Wait, why am I host?
Hot damn, 10 points of damage. Okay.
This.
She hits this bandit square in the chest with a firebolt as it starts yelling in pain. As this bandit looks really bad too. That ends their turn. It is now the bandit's turn.
Like all of them?
Yes.
Oh, fair enough.
Yikes.
Okay, we'll start with this one. This bandit is going to simply make a scimitar attack towards you. That's an 8 to hit you.
Hey, nuh-uh.
Also, case. Last time, I went from Dungeon Master Vault straight to the PDF file, which shows the classic thing, you know?
Yeah.
The classic thing. Apparently, if I have a shield on while doing that, it automatically says the amount of hit AC I have while having the shield equipped without changing it manually for me. So I have actually less AC than I'm supposed to have.
Okay, well I wouldn't know, so as long as you know.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for saying it. Okay. The other one is going to immediately run around and flank you, seeing you as a bigger target than the NPC tokens. And with +2. Oh, a natural 20! Hey!
Nat 20? Alright.
Alright, let's see. How much damage?
Don't worry, I can heal you. I can heal you with every fucking hit.
I can heal myself.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
You take 9 points of slashing damage.
9.
As you get as a good
21.
slice, as a good vertical slice gets cut straight along your back, and as the bandit goes, like he just like laughs and cackles at his victory. He just sees like the metal as he has like the double take, so you are now familiar with what you look like, and he's like, huh? That's that bandit's turn. This bandit's turn is going to pull out its short bow his light crossbow, and he's going to shoot it at you, Nova.
Try me, nigga.
Jesus.
7.
7. Fuck off, bitch. Then didn't hit. I sidestep. You wish.
You hold out your hand and you just counter it with a little radiant dart. Alright. This bandit's turn. It is going to see Mike, and he is going to actually let the captain handle it, because the captain likes to fight alone. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can just make it. They are going to pull out their crossbow, walk over this way, and they are going to shoot you, sir.
Bring it on, bitch.
That is
There's
a
an attack
20
as
to
it
hit
should be.
you.
Damn.
Fucking hell.
Plus 3.
How is everything hitting me right now?
Alright, you take 3 points of piercing damage
Oh, 3.
as a
Nice.
crossbow bolt gets lodged into your shoulder. This bandit is going to go and aim it at Muriel, as that one pulls out their crossbow, which they already had out, by the way.
They didn't pull it out, did you know?
Pathetic. 5. Okay, yeah, no, even that's not even going to hit her. As it pulls out an arrow, shoots Muriel, just panics, and it just misses completely. This one is going to, seeing that, run up and swing with their scimitar. That is fucking, oh my god, these kids can't hit for shit. This girl's on fire. Okay. Screaming in agony after being basically, like, completely blasted in the chest, it runs out towards her and swings, but it's so on fire and in pain, its just technique is terrible. And that will be all the bandits' turns. It is now Laika, your turn.
Alright, I'm assuming I'm now seen. I'm visible.
Yes.
Alright. Let's see. I would like to walk up here, behind this guy,
Alright.
and then flank him, like attack him.
Roll to hit with +2.
Yep.
You are not hidden for this one, so you don't get a hit.
9 plus 7. So that's 16.
That hits. Roll damage.
Alright. Okay, 6, 7, 8 plus 3, that's 11.
11 points of damage?
Yes.
Dead.
Alright, yeah, you see
Dead
her,
on the
you see her,
spot.
she, like,
Do they all have like
Yeah,
11 points
damn.
of
behind-
damage?
She slides from behind him, and you see a red X appear for like a split second, and just stabs into him.
Nice.
Alright, as a bonus action, she can throw a psychic blade, right? Or does it have to be melee to be considered bonus?
No, you can do it. You can throw one as a bonus action.
Alright, I would like to throw one at
I know.
this fucker, I guess.
I
Roll to
guessed
hit.
it.
Oh my god, 22.
That hits. Roll damage.
Damn.
24.
I now realize I should have just gone for Starry Form Archer.
I told you.
That is a 1d4. Yeah, that's a 6. Wait, 1d4 plus 3. Yeah, that's a 6.
Let me look real quick at something.
Wait, is it plus? Yeah, I don't have it written here because I was.
Blades. After you attack the blade, you make a melee or ranged spell attack with the second psychic blade as a bonus action on the same turn. Provided your hand is free to create it. Damage die of this bonus attack equals 1d4 instead of 1d6.
I have here one damage type, 1d6 or 1d4 plus 3 psychic. Yes, plus 3.
Yeah, so this is the 1d4 variant.
Yeah, so psychic, yeah, psychic.
So how much?
So 6 psychic damage, 6.
6 psychic damage to this guy over here.
Yeah, this guy, yeah. That is my
You
turn.
hit him with it, and it's really weird to watch as an outsider as they get stabbed by seemingly very little, but their nose begins to bleed and their shoulder is like hurt. As they grab the dagger, it just disappears in their hand as they look very confused. Is that your turn?
There's a smug grin on her face. Yeah, there's a smug grin on her face.
All right. Let's see. It is now 5. It is now the bandit captain's turn. He is
Not
going to
mine.
go for a Best Boy over here. Future Best Boy, that is. Okay. Let's see. He makes multi-attack. He makes 3 attacks.
Ooh.
3 attacks?
3. First one misses. Second one is, let's see. Oh, so barely misses. And then, oh my god.
Misses
Wow.
everything.
Didn't
He throws out a dagger towards Mike, and you watch as this boy grabs his, like, lifts up his shield, and like the dagger just hits it, and immediately the bandit just charges him with 2 scimitars, as he has to deflect one with his sword and the other with his shield, as they are locked in a stalemate of a battle right now. Top of the turn order, it's Sir's turn.
Huh?
Alright. I want to do a one-handed longsword strike on this goblin behind me.
Wait, on top of the turn order, then how?
Huh?
Top of the turn order, it's his turn.
Yeah, but
But
Haven't
no
I
one had
had-
more than Sir.
Oh yeah, you
Like
rolled a
19.
21, right?
yeah.
The 21, yeah.
Oh, I thought Nova was the one with 18. I'm sorry. Well, you guys both, it doesn't matter. None of the enemies or the allies go before you, so, Sir, you go ahead.
Sure. I'm gonna do a one-handed strike on this guy, on
Roll
the
the
guy
hit.
behind me. Shit. So 20,
That hits.
15 plus 5. And a D8
Is this the
is
same one you hit before, or is this the first time you're hitting him? I don't remember.
it's the first time, no, second time hitting.
Alright.
D8, yes. 2 plus 3 is 5.
5 points of damage. Oh my god.
Yes.
60 amount you needed. Okay.
And as a bonus action, I want to cast Shield of Faith on myself to bring up my AC to 2 points higher.
As you begin to glow this golden blue aura, nothing seems to visibly change, but you are now like there's a visible actual like glow coming from you. Like unlike Nova, who's kind of like translucent in like the cave, you are now glowing light. Alright,
Alright,
that is your
cool.
turn. Nova,
Yep.
it's now your turn.
Yes. No one is ever going to need healing fighting these weak fuckers. So what I do is absolutely obliterate a poor fucker by shooting guiding bolt again.
Roll to hit. Who are you aiming at?
Yeah, hold on, I need to get the map. Wait, there was the fucker that shot at me, right? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shooting at him. He dead first. Alright, let me just roll to attack. 14!
14 hits.
Alright, you're
Sorry.
dead! You're so dead! Oh my god, you're dead! Yeah, he dead. Advance. 23. 18!
18 damage?
18.
Excuse me?
18 points of damage,
Fucking
bitch!
you obliterated the man.
He
God,
Obliterated
on
the
the
bastard.
spot.
you killed the man.
You hit him and he combusts. Some of these like they're NPCs, right? They just scream in terror.
My god, jeez.
Yes. It's just a guy trying to feed his family. For fuck's sakes.
Feed his
Poor
family by
bandit.
killing some other family, yeah, sure. He deserves that.
Don't worry, the
Hell
family's
no.
next.
Hell no. You know what? I'm gonna waste my second fucking thing just because I'm mad. And also a wild shape into Archer. Yeah,
Does not allow you to shoot on the same turn.
it does not allow me to shoot on the same turn. Because it's a
Alright.
bonus action to outshape, right?
I believe so. You should notice.
Yeah, it is. No, I can see it here. It is.
Alright.
I wild shape into Chalice. Oh, Chalice? No. Archer.
The color on your body begins to change back to that very bright green. Alright, does that end your turn?
Nope, because I wanna just let us move forward.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, motherfucker. Oh, here?
Oh my god, all these fucking ads. God damn.
Their client side. Oh, oops.
I am praying one of
I'm done, by the way, with
these
my
doesn't die because I want to do something with a certain one of them.
I'm done.
Alright, let's see. It is Mike and Muriel's turns. Okay. Poor girl. Alright, let's start with Mike. He is going to stand his ground, not knowing the carnage that is happening behind him. Finally, he's gonna hit. He pushes the bandit captain back and he deals. Let's see, where's that D8? Alright.
I can just imagine that this guy's fighting this bandit captain completely secluded as he was the MC. Doesn't even know what's happening behind him.
He has no idea what just happened behind him, though. You guys are seeing the battle continues. He actually manages to get a good cut in on the side of bandit captain's shoulder as he screams out in pain. That will end his turn. Mike's turn. In a very big panic at the burning man that she saw in front of her, is going to try and shoot another firebolt, but it's going to be with disadvantage because it's in melee.
Yeah, she threatened.
It's really good. Oh, she hits anyway because she's unstoppable apparently. You watch as this guy's going out, is like, ah, God, ah, and she's like, and she pulls out her hand and just puts it to her. Okay, Ichiro, you know this reference. It's like Sypha just grabbing the vampire's head point blank and burning him.
Oh fuck!
I was gonna.
This guy had 1 hit point left, so I'm gonna roll damage just for funsies in case she rolls another 10. But still. Okay, no, she does not. But yeah, no, she's dead. That one dead.
I was gonna make a joke that Leica would have wanted to save her, so I was gonna say my save a hoe senses are tingling, but no need for that anymore.
How you dare you call this girl a hoe? Alright, it is now the bandits' turns. Alright.
They must be terrified. They must be terrified.
Seeing what's going on, he's gonna pull out his crossbow and aim it at you, Nova. Does a 17 hit?
Oh yeah, it does.
Alrighty. With the light crossbow, they deal 7 points of piercing damage.
7 points? That's so painful. Ow, wow. It was actually kind of painful. Come on.
This one, seeing Lyca now between the bushes, doesn't like that. And he is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move up next to you, and he's going to swim with his scimitar.
Oh, you fuck. Alright.
15 to hit.
Oh, you fuck. That does hit. I have 15 AC.
If it beats, it beats. Alright. That is going to be 6 points of slashing damage.
Alright, not too bad.
Okay. It is now Lyca's turn.
Yeah, as he slashes at me, I flinch as my arm gets cut. I glare at him before attacking him immediately.
Alright.
That is 14.
That hits. Roll damage.
With no sneak attack. Oh, fuck. That is a 6 plus 3. That's a 9 piercing damage.
9 points of piercing damage. This guy is still up. Does that end your turn?
Didn't he take 6 psychic damage before this?
He did. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, he's dead. I forgot. That was the same when you attacked.
Yeah, again, red X glow for a split second as it takes him out.
Yes.
Alright, as a bonus action, let me see something. I can make that. Alright. I want to dash up here, past the female, the woman, and I want to. I want to do this. As she passes her, Laika glances at her and winks before summoning before while winking, she summons a soul knife out of her eye
Ass.
and does an attack against him.
Roll me a charisma check with disadvantage.
Charisma check with disadvantage. All right.
Because this girl is in a panic right now.
18.
With disadvantage.
Let me see real quick.
Correct.
God damn.
This girl, she does not. You look at her, and she just is like she's not screaming, but her face just goes like,
Huh?
at what is going on
Does
right
that mean-
now.
Oh, just confusion.
Yeah, she's
Right.
she is not here despite your efforts.
And I was trying to calm her down and flirt with her, but all right. Too shame.
It's
My
not a
stable home
bandit's
senses are
captain's
tingling.
turn.
Oh wait, I still want to attack.
You use your bonus
With,
action.
my
for
bonus
that, right?
action. Oh no! I said I want to use my bonus action while running to like attack because I could make it
so
with
you
my
were
running
able to make
speed.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I would like to attack with my storm on it. It's a flat 19 plus 5, so that does hit, I assume.
Yes.
Alright, 1d6 plus 3. 2 plus 3, that's 5 psychic damage.
5 psychic damage. This guy is still up.
Yes. Yep. That ends my turn.
Alright, that ends their turn. The bandit captain's turn. He is going to look at what's going on. And he's going to once more swing towards Mike. Let me see. Hopefully he does better this time. That will hit. Okay, next one. Also, finally rolling a little bit better on these dice.
I'm gonna kill Mike at
And
this point.
other one. Laika, does a 22 hit you?
Yeah, it sadly does. Fuck, I do.
What did I do?
All right,
What did I
you are
do?
going to take max damage. All right, you take 7 points of piercing damage. As this guy goes in to slice twice at Mike, both of them hit as this guy's guard was let down after hearing his sister scream. As you hear this man yell out in pain as his sword drops, as he drops to one of his knees, and without like thinking, the guy just blindly throws a dagger straight into your chest.
Oh, fuck.
He is going to run.
No, he doesn't.
He what?
No, he doesn't. Stop him.
Oh, he tries to run.
Stop
Oh,
him.
I fucking will. trust me.
He is
Does he
still
not trigger
on-
opportunity attack?
He is one further than this. You don't get an opportunity attack from that.
No,
now.
he.
Mike
Oh,
is
no,
down.
okay, Mike.
Oh yeah, Mike's down. Oh yeah.
Oh, Michael's downed. Oh.
Oh yes, you guys don't know that yet, but he's not that strong yet.
Yet?
Yet.
All right,
Hold on. Can I? If I move here, can I shoot him?
Hold on. It is now Sir's turn.
Alright, let me see. Kan ik hem, als ik hier sta, kan ik hem schieten met, ja, met Guiding Bolt.
Je kan hem ook vanaf daar schieten. Je kan hem van overal schieten. Zo.
Ja, oké. Dus daar,
Je kan ook hem daar. Ook waar je staat kan je hem schieten. Hè?
hier toch?
Ook waar je net stond kan je ook gewoon schieten.
One less. Who cares? I stand here and I want to do. I want to cast Guiding Bolt on the captain. Oh fuck! My dice fell. Wait.
You have dice?
That's
What's wrong with that?
That's a 3 plus 4.
That does not hit.
That does not hit.
Wise past him.
Alright. Do I still use a spell slot? Then?
Yes.
Yes.
Yikes.
Yes, you still shoot it.
Yeah. Shit. Alright.
Can I shoot?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that ends my turn.
Can I
You
shoot?
still hit.
Me.
Go ahead, Nova.
Yes!
No.
Yes! Even if I don't hit him with the
currently-
fucking. Hold on.
Currently, Laika and this other bandit are in front of you.
If I hurl high enough, then that I we just go right between them, right?
You can also take out the.
Where you're currently standing, you cannot.
I cannot. Okay, well, okay. Okay, I already used.
Take out the fucker in front of me. What is he cooking?
Ah. I can make that. I'll just run straight here. Because this is a corpse anyway, so I'll just walk past him.
Sure.
Alright, from here I can definitely hit this motherfucker.
Yes.
Now we roll! 15.
A 15?
Yeah.
It matches, so yeah, you hit.
Yo! Die! Perfect. I love rolling. 10 damage.
10 points of damage on Guiding Bolt. Jesus Christ. And he is now glowing like a disco ball.
But I'm not done yet, because I am the archer. So I prepare to.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage, of course. Oops, wrong page. Where's the thing? There it is. Got it. 17. Does it hit?
Yes.
Yeah, this fucker is dead. So y'all don't eat. I rolled a 1.
So.
Yikes.
1 damage.
Is that 4 points or 5?
Hmm?
You add your wisdom modifier too, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot. With my wisdom modifier? The same one for the spells, right? For casting a spell?
Yes, what's your wisdom modifier?
+5. So that's 6 damage.
Wait, do you mean it's a plus? You mean your spell attack bonus to hit? Is it +5, or your wisdom modifier is 20 and +5?
Oh, oops. Oh no. My wisdom, yeah, 3. Jesus, almost, wow.
Okay, so 4 points of damage.
Yeah, 4 points of damage. Is he dead?
No.
What? How much speed does this fucker have?
It is Mike's turn. He is on his knees. I'm gonna have to roll a death saving throw for him.
What?
Okay, not look good. Seeing her companion go down, you watch as this girl screams and runs on over here, and she is going to cast Cure Wounds.
Screams?
And she will stabilize him for. There, nicely done. Alright. Okay, that ends their turn. It is now the bandit's turn. This guy, let me decide what he wants to do.
You should just run. You should just run, to be honest. Bro has gotten reverse jumps so badly.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna action disengage.
Alright.
And he is gonna go, and you hear him go, "Get away from me!" 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he makes it exactly over here as he begins to hoof it this way. Okay.
Alright.
It is now Leica's turn.
So I assume I can make it.
That guy
Right?
actually add another extra foot to it because he's actually 1 tile out of the screen.
So he's thick. I can still make it then, because I'll be right where he is then.
Okay.
I want to run after him. Just gonna fucking do this. And I want to swiftly attack him with my rapier.
Roll to hit.
That is 15.
Matches. Roll damage.
215 in a row.
That is 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage. Alright.
He's not down, I assume, so I'm gonna use my psychic blades as a bonus action. That is a dirty 20.
Hits, roll to hit, roll damage.
Kill him. End his career.
That is a 6 plus 3, that's a 9.
9 points of damage. Okay, this guy don't look that good. He's still up though. It is now the bandit
Alright.
captain's turn. Seeing the damage you do, he is going to weigh his options. Let's see what he wants to do.
Can I say one thing to him?
Yeah, of course.
No matter where you run, I will chase you to the ends of the earth. As I say that, you can see like he can see at least like red X's in her eye, like almost like hunting marks at him. Like she's hunting him now. That's what she's trying to do.
the mess of Missy, as he is going to swing at you twice.
Wait, what did you say? I didn't.
Alright?
Does a dirty 20 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Painful.
Alrighty. He is going to deal 8 points.
So only the dirty 20 hit.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. That's fine.
8 points of slashing damage on the first hit.
Alright.
Second one, is that a 16 to hit?
That does hit.
Another 8 points of damage.
I'm on 1 HP.
Oh, that's not good.
That ain't great.
Nowhere, grab a dagger and just toss it into you. You watch, it's his fighting style. This guy got desperate. He hit you twice with a scimitar, then dropped one of them and pulled out a dagger. Does a 5 hit you?
No.
No. Thank fuck.
He misses it completely. As in your last moment of desperation, you're able to like matrix fall backwards, as he is then going to provoke opportunity attack, as he is going to move another 30 feet away. Sorry about that.
Right. It's a 14 plus a 5, so that's a 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
It's a 4 plus a 3, so that's 7 damage.
7 damage. This guy doesn't look good.
Chase him
Oh,
down.
dead, Jesus.
Chase him down. Move 30 feet toward him.
If you heal me first.
I can't. Oh wait, I can actually.
It is now Sir's turn.
Sir, heal him.
So add another extra. He is not 35 feet away from you. He's like an extra square. Don't forget.
He's 10 feet away?
He's actually add an extra 35 feet to this.
Oh, 35. Alright.
Because he
Oh,
ran
what?
30 feet away.
Oh, dus ik ben nowhere near range van hem.
Nowhere near melee range, no.
Even kijken. Oh, that's an action. Okay. Dat is ook een action. Sure, ik ga gewoon dan nog steeds
Second verse, same as the first.
hier bewegen en ik ga een Guiding Bolt casten.
Second verse, same as the first. Roll to hit.
Oh. Motherfucker. Een 7.
Hoeveel?
Wisdom Nova, it is your turn.
I actually starting to regret not having Chalice on right now because I can't heal you.
I'd fucking love to be like, not on HP. That'd be funny. That'd be fun.
But it's fine. I'm gonna kill him anyway. I would like to shoot him with another guiding bolt. This time, level 2, to make sure that this fucker is not going to stand up.
Alright, level 2 guiding bolt. Roll to hit.
Guys, level 16.
Just hits.
Alright, it's time to level 2. Yeah, just add 1d6, right? Yeah. It's okay, it's kind of soft. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, dat is geen D8. Oops.
Tossing my dice between my hands.
That is the shittiest roll I have ever seen.
Those
How
two
much?
fucking ones.
12.
12 damage.
12 points of damage All right.
From level 2 guiding bolt.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay. Still running, glowing like a disco ball. You blast off
Fucking
a chunk
hell.
of his. You blast off his lower right arm.
I should have aimed specifically for his legs, shouldn't I? I thought I was gonna fucking explode and kill him. But it doesn't matter. Wait, I can still hit him. Hey. I would like to go in for the killing blow. I hope. How much? I need to remember. I need to start remembering how much this fucking thing does for damage.
It's 1d8 plus 3.
Oh yeah,
You're
1d8.
We have to roll damage to hit first.
Yes. Hold on. Please just hit.
With advantage.
With advantage as well. Please just hit. 15.
That just hit.
We keep nailing him. What is this?
Okay, how do you want to do this? You had 2
Oh!
hit points remaining.
Wait, what?
You had 2 hit points remaining. How do you want to do this?
Okay, let me just roll for the damage first, because I want to do
There's no
something.
way. You literally can't.
No, I know. Okay,
No,
so
he can. He just rolls it down. He just falls off the wall.
so
You roll max
I
damage.
aim at him. Oh yeah, I rolled max damage by the way. Guy is so dead.
Jesus, he's mega
12
dead.
points.
Okay, I would like to just aim my finger straight towards him and say, "Deadeye, motherfucker," as I shoot him 9 times and make sure to penetrate both his legs as well as his arms, and shoot him a couple of times in the chest.
You turned this guy into a pin cushion.
Yes.
Without the pins.
Just the whole
Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
I was gonna say Swiss cheese.
As this guy drops down to the ground, dead a couple of feet ahead of you.
This Lackey got away, by the way. It's Lackey. This guy got away. He gone.
Roll.
Poor man got traumatized.
Command deaths.
Wait. Is
Gonna
is
be
that
like,
other guy? Can
he
I still
comes-
see him?
Comes back like a side villain.
Mike and Muriel's turn as he slowly. You watch as slowly behind you, this man raises back up awake, and he just gets thrown back to the ground as what you can only assume is his sister because they both have the same red hair, just hugging him, crying. And that ends their turn. This bandit was still over here. Seeing that happen, he is going to full movement dash 60 feet. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then another 12. He gets off map completely.
I have a short bow. I wanted to try sniping him.
Can we like not see him like at all anymore? He's just completely
No,
gone.
he's out of, he makes it out.
That's a shame.
Or it's gonna come back as a side villain.
Alright.
That's it.
I would like to say,
What's
do I turn off the music?
Stop funk, yeah, can you change the music back?
Yep. There we go.
Ad.
15-second ad.
15, 20 seconds.
And don't much
I
about
have a
that.
30 seconds. Fuck you guys.
I have 2 of them.
I got one.
Alright, Like is just covered in blood at the moment, so she's still grinning.
Ooh, I could drop dead.
Why is the music not playing?
Because the host got
Oh,
shifted
because
again.
it's a fucking ad.
No, the host got shifted and it triggered a fucking ad.
As Leica drops dead to the ground.
Because of bleeding.
Internal bleeding.
Internal bleeding.
I feel utter fucking rage. Alright. As I was saying, Leica was she's smirking and she's covered in blood. What did I miss? Did I miss anything?
Nothing.
You missed how you made the joke about how you died.
Yeah, no. Every time I disconnect, it's like a head kind of like Leica just T-poses then despawns for like 5 seconds. Despawns for 5 seconds.
Display dominance on the ground.
Yeah, just fucking falls on the limb.
Alright, as combat is over, we'll stay on the map because why not? It's fun tease. immediately, a lot of these NPCs that were standing here just in utter shock at what was happening in fear. Or you know what? No, let's handle. What do you guys do?
I was gonna go check on the woman and the brother, mainly the woman.
I was
Yeah,
trying
and
to
the
do the
brother.
same. Is bro alive? Do I have to
Is bro
kill something
alive?
on?
I'm gonna say both Nova and Sir, roll me intimidation checks.
Oh God,
Good
why?
question.
Why? What did I do?
Why
Intimidation.
not?
Blew up
Roll
the
that
guy.
roll.
Wait, so if I roll low, does that mean that's good? Because I'm less intimidating.
I rolled a lower 11.
Let me see what I roll.
Case, do I also have to roll that considering I'm covered from head to toe in blood?
No, you do not.
I rolled.
Alright.
I don't know if that's good. I rolled what's the number? 7.
A 7 and 11.
Yeah.
Yes.
7-11.
All right.
7-11.
Okay. As I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put you all three over here for convenience sake right now. As you all gather yourself, I'm presuming Nova and Sir, you two help Leica up physically and health wise.
Thank you. My health wise, what do you mean by that?
I don't worry about it.
I have 1 HP. What do you mean? Don't worry about it.
I'm interested on how much HP does the brother have.
I'm a sneeze away from death.
Sneeze on him quickly, someone.
As you guys turn
I'd
around,
rather help the brother than you. To
after
be
I'm presuming you use some of your lay on hands and stuff on you, and Nova used some like cure wounds or whatever to like get
I don't have
Leica
cure
to
wounds,
not
word.
be on death's door. As you guys turn around, you see now a lot of the NPCs have rushed around to help. As you see, this armored individual had one large scrape mark up against his shoulder, has been healed up by her sister, who had You can now get a better look at them. I'll describe these two individuals. Let's see what I had. After the comment was over, you guys see these two individuals. As you have heard from the crowd, as you hear the NPCs talking, you can guess that their names are Mike and Muriel. The brother obviously being Mike. You can almost certainly assume brother based off of hair color. He is a young man. He could not be older than 21. He's tall. He's about 188, I'd say. Wearing what seems to be like a mix of leather and some metal armor. He has his shield. He has his longsword. He has short red hair. It's a little bit messy. He seems to like be poorly cut as well. He maybe just cuts it with his own sword. Behind him is something very different though. I wouldn't say she's pretty or cute or anything because she's disheveled. Like she looks disheveled at the moment because everything that's been going on. Much longer red hair, ponytail going down one side. She has wizard robes on. Like they're nothing fancy, but you can tell they're robes. And also wizard robes because she has a not that big, but she has a red and silver magical book on her side. She had opened earlier when she was carrying her brother up. She seems to be maybe the same age, maybe a little younger. It's hard to guess with her. As the two of them get up, as he's slowly being carried up by one of the villagers, the NPCs. The NPCs, by the way, they all look like villagers. They don't really look like they should have been traveling. As they get up, the young man turns to face the three of you, and he weakly like puts his sword away, puts his shield away as well, as he does not seem to be that frightened by the man who just turned somebody into Swiss cheese and blew up another one.
You didn't see that part. He didn't see me blow him up. He was too
he
distracted, remember?
He saw it.
Oh. Sad.
Man was very injured. He was not going to look away from the guy who he considered the greatest threat. He may be weak, but he's not stupid. All right. As he gets up weakly, he takes a step forward and holds out his hand. I suppose I should be thanking you, then.
Towards who? Hello?
Yes, sorry.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking, is he he's holding out his hand out towards who?
Whoever's willing to take it.
All right. I just walk up to him
Your
and like,
voice is laggy.
hello. Whose voice?
Case, I cannot hear him.
Who?
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, never mind then.
Who?
I thought I saw your thing glow green, but I heard nothing, so I was confused.
Maybe. I mean, his microphone is old, so who knows?
Fair.
Who?
Anyway, Nova, Leica, as you see the hand reach out, you watch as Mike was looking at you, probably wanting to shake your hand, and Nova just like slides in and just like fully grasps it and starts shaking it up and down.
Viciously.
Both hands.
Viciously.
Leica has that look of like a disappointed mother. You know what I mean? Like when your son like crosses the line in front of you, and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass when we're home."
Oh man, Mike, he seems a little. He seems taken aback by you. He's like, "Greetings,
Greetings and salutations, sir.
greetings and salutations indeed. My name's Mike. What's yours?"
Nova.
Thank you very much
Nova, you
for
fucking
protecting
bitch.
me and my sister, Mr. Nova. As he then turns and looks at you like, as you are better now, but you look pretty bloody. You have some blood on you. It's
Yeah.
like,
I mean, I
"Thank you very
did
much
walk
for
over a
coming to my
corpse,
rescue."
so my boots
Wait,
are stained with
I
blood.
still talked over you. What did you say, Case?
As he turns towards you, as you are standing behind Nova, and he just gives you a
Yeah.
solemn nod in like acknowledgement. As he then moves over towards you, sir, and he holds out his hand. And what would your name be, sir?
Fucker.
Of course, of course.
Yes.
You know what? People keep really guessing my name, huh? You may call me sir.
Oh, he watches, he gets a little red in the face. Greetings to meet you, sir. Once again, the name's Mike. That over there is my sister Muriel. You see as she's like kind of hiding in between the crowd of people, but they all seem to be hiding behind her because they're also scared. And
Can
she's
I
like,
do something?
she's sweating bullets, looking at all three of you. As Mike like
Yeah,
stands,
yes, metallic man.
as Mike
Can I
gets in
do
between the
something?
group of you all, we were
Oh.
on our way to Waloed when these bandits interfered. By the way, it's the middle of the night. By the way, right now, this art doesn't show it, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair.
We were about to set camp when I realized we were being tracked down. So we tried to hurry out, but he turns to his sister Muriel, turns around and like puts his hands on her shoulders. He did the right thing. As you watch this little girl, she feels young, and she just
I was
starts
gonna
crying.
say. Otherwise, Leica will have to pull back.
She starts crying as the NPCs like are consoling her, as she seemed very scared. And Mike turns to the three of you again. And then this time, instead of pointing out his hand, he bows down deeply. And he's like, "Thank you for saving our lives. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in."
Why is she crying? Just like asshole, like why is she
Motherfucker,
crying?
she just saw a man get obliterated.
Then
she's
another
crying?
one turned into Swiss
Listen,
cheese.
This is in character. This is in character. This is in
My
character.
sister, you watch as this man gets a little nervous. He's like, "We have our baggage, let's say. So this brings up some bad memories."
I see.
Not the Swiss
apologize.
Swiss cheese part.
Baggage,
No,
I'd
that,
like to help
no,
you
that's not.
lift
Then she suddenly she walks forward towards them very slowly. She puts her weapon away. Like she makes herself look as harmless as possible. She looks towards what's her name? Miranda?
You heard them calling her Muriel.
Muriel. Hey, Muriel, you did the good thing. If it wasn't for your fireballs, I would not have seen you guys. And I there was a very small warm smile. Like you did the right thing, brave girl.
She has a complete like snots going down her face, teary eyed, as she was terrified, and she just looks up at you, and just like nods once, and then like puts her head back in her hands. She seems okay. She's not like actually having a panic attack or anything. She was just scared.
Can I wipe her face a bit with my
I was
So,
gonna
I guess-
say, I was gonna whip up the scarf I use when I'm cooking and just throw it in her face.
Not,
It's just
not the one you
not
use while you're
literally-
cooking, you dirty fuck.
There's something called washing, my guy. You can just wash
Regardless,
it.
can I do that with my cloak? Like very gently, like
You
wipe away her
go to
spot?
reach out, and as you do that, Mike gets in your way. As he doesn't say anything. He's just looking at you, kind of nervous.
I like it looks confused, but like, can I not wipe her spot away? Is that too much? Like Laika sounds for the first time in front of Sir and Nova for the first time. Laika seems a little nervous.
Mike looks between you and his sister and back. And then he looks towards one of the villagers who just seems to have it already covered and looks at you and just shakes his head like, it's kind of you to offer, but it looks like she's already being helped.
Right. Sorry. As Laika pulls back very nervously.
As this starts to happen, you all begin to start to smell the smell of corpses.
Corpses? Corpse
Oh, yeah,
husbands?
Speaking of corpses,
Let's loot.
I was gonna say,
Loot. I like to
Why
be the
is the
captain.
paladin the first one who says this?
yeah, it was supposed to be me who was supposed to suggest it. I'm the criminal here. Filthy paladin.
Yeah, you guys can loot them if you want.
I
All right.
with like no explanation
Uh,
after talking to these poor people. We just loot bodies.
All three
Yeah,
of you just like in your mind, just poop, 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 poop. We must loot.
Alright, so
need to loot.
Tepper wants to loot the captain. I can loot, I guess, you know what? I'll loot the three next to each other here, if that's okay.
I'm gonna say all of you collectively. I'm not gonna have you roll because it's very simple. You
Alright,
managed to
yeah.
get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 scimitars, 6 light crossbows. If you're willing to strip them naked, you can also get 6 sets
No,
of leather
we're
armor.
not doing that.
Do they have?
But actually, oh wait, that would pay us a lot if we sell them though.
Don't strip them till like. Hold on.
How much
Don't
can we
strip
sell
them
human
till they're
body
naked.
parts?
Just don't. They
You're a
could.
paladin. I'm supposed to be the corrupt one here.
I mean, hey, if their bodies, if their clothes bring me
You know what?
money to get food, hey, I can cook some more. Cooking is my
I
life.
think considering the fact that these people just saw us save them, I don't think they'll like if they just saw us dismember the fucking people in front of
I'm
them.
not talking about dismembering. I'm just talking about selling their gear so I
I
can.
mean, how about Nova, you get pulled aside by and she like whispers to you, how about we just bury them and come back for them later?
But then the clothes will get dirty
Why?
and sell for less.
No, we'll take.
Sir, this is very wrong.
Listen, morals don't get you anywhere. All Laika cares about is gold.
Guys, okay, alright. We're maybe going a little bit too far. We'll just take their equipment.
You guys don't
Alright,
find
fine.
any coin on any of the bandits except for the bandit leader, who seemed to have around 12 gold coins on him and 32 silver coins.
How we
32 silver.
dividing it?
I guess that goes for Teffer. Oh yeah, we divided by 3 of us.
Why me though? I
I
didn't
mean-
even kill the guy.
I mean, I feel we can just share all our coin together. Like we don't have to have each of us have
32 divided by 3.
quick math. I never went to school. I don't know math.
Someone's getting less. I can tell you that much.
Not me.
10.6 coins. So that's not possible.
So just I get
And you said
yeah,
12,
just,
right?
just
12
10.
gold?
Just one of us get Nova gets 12 gold. Yeah.
12 divided by 3 is 4.
Guys, wait. I got it. I
So-
got it. I got it, guys. Rock, paper, scissors. We can just play rock, paper, scissors for it.
You. Ki- I
Do
mean,
I
you
know
killed
what
the
rock,
bastard.
paper,
So maybe
scissors
you should get the extra silver.
No.
What?
Right. I think that's the game where you grab a rock and smash it against someone's skull.
Yeah, you just gotta
Oh.
smash it. You guys just look. You grab a piece of paper, or a piece of rock, or scissors, or daggers if you don't have scissors.
This
And
feels like
whoever-
an interaction between cavemen.
The scissors
whoever
exist and then
whoever hits someone with any one of the objects first, they get what we're fighting for.
Alright.
Ichiro, Defer. This sounds like a bunch of cavemen trying to figure out something.
As you are all discussing what to do in a much more civilized manner than you are currently doing, I'm going to assume. Mike actually.
Honestly, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no, I was just gonna say. I thought you asked a question. Sorry.
Mike actually comes up and he straight up, without a word, he just starts taking the scimitars and the light crossbows.
Away from us.
He seems to have gotten out a very large empty bag and just silently. He doesn't seem to be that comfortable with this, but he's just putting them all in one big bag.
Hey, I know you don't seem comfortable, but you're gonna get some gold with that at least, and you can get yourself something nice.
Mike looks up at you and just frowns a little bit. He looks towards you, sir. Who's
Ja, ma.
his body. You see if
Hallo.
he seems a little troubled with saying this. See if he had any indication of who he was.
Well,
Not
after he
really.
was,
He just had some coins on him.
All right. Okay. Unless somebody stops him, he's
Do you
going
wish
to
to
take.
bury him?
He is going to take 6 the scimitars, 6 light crossbows, and actually, now I think about it, he'll take 8 scimitars, 6 light crossbows, and 1 dagger that was left. Actually, no daggers. He threw both of them already. They're gone. All right. He's going to pick.
One of them is in my chest.
Still in your.
Pull set out.
Don't pull that out. Don't.
I imagine when it was healed. I imagine when it was healed, it was pulled out.
Nah, it stays in.
All right.
Alright.
As the 4 of you begin to like put the corpses all like underneath a pile of trees, like you don't bury them. It's going to take a very long time to get that done, but you all put them like underneath a tree here.
I glance towards the. Oh.
You watch as these NPCs, as everybody basically, for sake of convenience, they all move a little bit closer. Sorry, a little bit further away down the road as they begin to set up a campfire.
Yeah, Leica's looking at the corpses. She's wondering if she should burn them or not.
You know, burning corpses. Even you would know, burning corpses takes a long time.
Yeah, no,
It's
I'm
not
thinking just make
burning
the witch
corpses.
shoot the firebolt a few times. But I think it would sometimes do even more, so let's not do that.
True.
Did Suffolk's
True.
quality just drop for you guys as well?
Yes.
Kind
Wait,
of.
hello?
Yeah.
Oh,
By a
can you hear me
lot.
now?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, no, I was saying, I was just gonna say make the woman like shoot a few firebolts, but that's just gonna traumatize her more, so let's not do that.
Do this
Wait.
to her.
Wait. I can use create fire.
Oh my god, can we remake
I just
You
have
can
that spell.
You can pile up
We're
the corpses if you so choose.
to be
It's
the
up
good
to you
guy.
guys.
For fuck's sakes.
I'm not gonna do
What
it
do you
though.
do? No? Okay.
I mean, it's
As,
control fire
uh,
actually. Control fire. Does it
Not
make
too
fire?
much effort. Too much effort for a bunch of nobodies. No, it controls fire. It doesn't make fire.
Does it, yeah, it says control flames.
Is Case here? Because
As the 3 of you ponder over what to do, you watch as Mike, Muriel, and the 6 others move further down the road and begin to set up a camp. They have some basic stuff ready, like some knapsacks. They get underneath a tree. Don't really have any tents, so to see. It's weird. This whole group seems to be traveling incredibly light, which is strange, but who knows? As they all begin to set up camp.
Sir Nova, do any of you wish to approach them, or should I go and ask if we can stay with them?
Well, I imagine we need to go to like a settlement. So Well, I would
Yeah, that's what
like
I'm
to
thinking.
stay with them
Maybe
because
they
they
know
know
where the settlement is.
if they even know where him is. We should ask them. We
Shall I
could.
go
They
ask
need
them?
protection.
Alright,
We should help them.
alright. Part of me wants to ask for gold, but after seeing that girl, I don't think they have that
You
much.
already
So
got
I'll
gold
just
from
do
the
it free of
captain.
charge if they let us stay. You know what? Yeah, I'll consider that the payment, I guess.
You're running
Yeah,
really
Micah
fast.
wants to walk forward towards them.
As the three of you set up camp, like basically right next to them,
Very good, that works.
the individuals seem a little bit tense at this, but not really. Like they're not moving away because you guys did save them. This whole party seems to be a bit on edge in general. You get that vibe, so it's probably not you guys. It's just circumstances. But as the campfire is not set up because it's already late at night, everybody immediately goes to sleep, except for Mike from their party who keeps watch. As I'm going to presume Sir goes into night mode, Leica is going to go to sleep as well, and everything else is going to happen unless somebody wants to talk to him.
I actually want to talk to him.
That's the on one, not the off one.
Oh, there you go.
That's still the on one.
Damn it.
I would
Stop it.
I would like to be the one to talk to him if possible.
Did you only add on?
Unless someone else wants to also talk.
No, not really. Face plants into the ground while shutting down.
All right, I'll go talk to him then if I'm allowed.
I'm gonna join you. Cause I'm bored.
All right, yeah, both of us.
Nova,
yeah.
two of you will approach him. He's sitting in front of the dying embers of a campfire that they did. I said they had started one. They did start one to make some brief food. But it's already like burning out. He's just poking it, looking into it slightly. As the two of you approach, he jumps up a little bit. Not like actually jumps up, but he seems on edge as he sees the two of you, and he smiles a little bit. And he doesn't say anything. He just looks at the fire, embers.
Right. Your name is Mike. Is that correct?
Yes, Mike. Just Mike. And yours?
Right. So, my name is Leica. I couldn't meet you earlier because of someone. I
Mike
wanted to
just
ask.
Mike takes a glance over at the ball of energy that is Nova.
The biggest side eye ever.
No, I wanted to ask. You guys seem to be traveling quite light. Where are you coming from, and where are you heading to?
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Nay.
Bro, I'm just trying to start small talk.
You're bad at it.
These people have their history. Didn't make them for nothing.
Right, that is a 6.
Yikes.
He looks at you.
Yikes.
Looks at Nova. And he glances over at Muriel, who's quietly sleeping. She's currently like sleeping right next to two of the little kids. There were 4 like adults and 2 kids. And she's currently sleeping in between 2 of them as they're like. You can tell big sis energy coming from her.
Yeah, and I think I want to say that's probably why Leica was like a bit towards her immediately, because you know why.
So, as you asked him that, his glance shifts over to hers real quick, and he looks at you. And he goes, "Where I'm from isn't important. It's where we're going. You three must be heading to Waloed as well."
Yeah, that's where we're heading. We're trying to find just any settlements anywhere we can stay in and set up some plans. I suppose you can say that.
Oh, well then
How
you must be
about
heading
we,
towards Yeldon.
Yeah, certainly. First, we just want to arrive at the nearest settlement. That's the first thing.
All right.
That would be where we're headed. He looks
then,
a little confused now at you. Like,
What did I miss?
Yeldon not
Sorry.
the
What
first
did I miss?
destination you want?
Sorry.
Getting
It's just
information
you know,
what town we're going.
Oh.
Sorry, it's just been particularly a long day, so my brain isn't functioning properly. Perhaps we can travel together. It's safer for you two as well, for you guys as well.
He looks down for a moment, and he nods like, "I think that would be for the best. Yes. from here are the merchants we met on the road said it shouldn't be too
Merchants?
far from here.
Merchants?
Yes.
Money,
Haven't you all crossed the Great Divide to get here?
We fell from the sky, I believe.
The sky was a mountain, wasn't it?
Pardon?
Or wait, we fell from the sky, but landed in a cave.
Nova,
What?
Nova, behind Michael, you just see Leica doing this. Look at my camera. Fucking doing this behind Michael.
Mike looks very like sweat drop. Like, I see.
Never mind, we didn't fall from the sky or land in a cave.
Oh,
But I see that you were cooking something. Perhaps I could. Here, as
they're
I
done
have.
cooking.
Hmm?
They were just warming up a fireplace for a real brief.
But did they already eat?
Yes, they all already ate. It was already late. It was already pretty late in the night when you found them. Sorry.
What was bro trying to cook?
I was
I
trying.
want to say something.
Sure.
I wanted to try to distract him off the topic of sky falling, since someone decided to open that up. I want
didn't know that
to
that
point
was
at
secret.
Muriel and say, "You're lucky to have a sister like her. The way she's cuddling with those kids reminds me of my own sibling."
You have siblings?
Had sibling, yes.
Oh.
My
No.
condolences. Losing someone
Thank you.
you care for is not easy. Yes,
Exactly.
I'm very
Especially
lucky
when they
to
were the
have
only
her.
one for you.
She keeps me straight when I don't know what to do.
I sounded like me and her when I was younger.
So, you never actually answered my question. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from. She's a bit thoughtful before she says. I'm from the Vol. You know what I mean. I can't fucking say the
Delvaria.
word for some reason. The Valry. Yeah.
Let me roll a history check for this boy.
Yeah. I was curious. Is he gonna recognize? Is he gonna know what the Valry is?
He looks at you, goes,
Please roll.
well, first of all, I have to say, Ichiro, what are you doing?
Oh.
It's a very good question.
was nothing.
Now I just have to see Teffer with the Pringles can.
Whatever.
Alright.
I should have bought a new one.
As you mentioned, Alvaria, his eyes, he seems to react to it slightly, and then he goes, I see. You've traveled quite a long way to
You
get
know
here,
what
then.
that- Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, that's true. I suppose. You know of it? I'm surprised.
I've read about it in history books, but how did you cross the ocean?
That's a story too long.
We don't know. That's the story.
Bro doesn't know.
Well,
And where would you be
you
from,
don't-
Nova? Sir, Nova, sorry.
Okay. Serious question. Do I know where
No.
Augustus?
No! You crossed you
You
left
don't.
in a mountain region, then you crossed the desert, you landed in a city called Red Bluffs, and then the mist appeared. You don't know.
But do I know where like Augustus
No!
shut up shop? I don't know where
It's a
he.
mountain
He's so
range.
aggressive, Jesus.
A mountain range, sir. I
I
believe.
wrote down a name for it if you want to know that real quick, what the mountains were called.
Yeah, the mountains were called. That's what I. That's what I was
Give me a
supposed
second as I look at my notes real quick.
6 years later, bro, still looking through
No,
the notes.
hold on. I almost have them. I wrote them down in the details. You left this. Project Nova details. Right, they were called the Mountains of Finis.
I come from the mountains of
That's right.
Finish. Finish? Finish.
Finis.
Finish. Finish. Finish.
I believe it's a Latin word. Don't look it up. I'll roll a history check with him, and there's no way he's getting that. Yeah, no, not even with.
Rolls a natural 20.
Not even with that. No, he rolled pretty close though. I was like, I'm afraid I've never heard of those, sir. What about, sir? Looks over at the sleeping robot. Where is he from?
That's face planted
No
into the
one
fucking
knows.
dirt.
No one knows.
I see.
I'll be honest with you. I only met these bastards like 2 days ago. I only met them 2 days ago, so I don't know much about them, if I'm honest.
Well, tell me, how fares your travels so far? I'm
Terrible.
A headache. Oh, nice.
He seemed to have like lit up a little bit with the conversation, and then he asked you all respond. He's like, oh, looks down a little bit. Like,
I mean,
it was fun.
I helped them. It is fun, yeah. Yes.
Until I disappeared and arrived in a town, then disappeared again.
Right. I see. Well, I would appreciate it if it's not too much to ask. Two of you, would one of you be willing to take over to watch?
Of course, I don't mind. I'm used to staying up all night.
Well, if you're gonna
Wizard
stay up
needs to
all
sleep,
night,
so he can.
I see.
I can.
I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. And much to your surprise, he just gets up, sits down, and instantly just full on falls asleep immediately.
Nova.
He was probably a bit more tired than he was giving on.
Nova.
yes.
Next time, if someone asks, we don't tell them about what happened with the sky and the mist and the fucking weird shithole place we went to. Just say you're a traveler that's a bit lost.
But why though? Why?
Simply put, it's easier to trust people that you would believe have normal past than if you just said I fell from the sky. That's very hard to gain some trust with that. Let me tell you something, Nova. We're currently strangers in this world. We don't know anyone, and no one knows us, and no one trusts us. We have no friends and no allies. The only way we can make it is by making everyone else trust us.
Immediately jumping out of the bushes, like you see that one merchant you pissed off like 8 years ago as they pull out a dagger and run straight at you.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck! Not Jack!
Well, what do we have here? A bitch needs to be stabbed.
So from now on, we're a bunch of travelers. That's it. No falling from the sky, no creepy mist, no hidden village, just a bunch of travelers. If you want, you can say that you're from my hometown.
But Phoenix is a real place.
A thing like that is from a hometown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is also your home. Oh yeah, my bad, sorry. I'm tired.
Well then, I just
as you all go to sleep and rest for the night.
So I found case
for a bit.
case.
Yeah.
Nova just crosses his arms and then falls over and just when he hits the ground, it's like water, like someone just threw up the water bucket all over the floor.
Leica sleeps in like a very anime way, like she's just sitting with her legs crossed and her arms crossed.
Well, you're keeping watch at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's not like.
Oh boy.
All right. Should be nothing.
Who knows? Maybe
Yeah,
the dragon made it out.
That is a 14.
Death Knight.
Oh, you do not want to mess with the Death Knight. He's worse.
Yeah.
Correct. I can assure you,
14.
correct. Yeah.
With a 14, the watch goes smoothly. You see some owls move nearby. You swear you think you can hear other merchants in the distance. Possibly like carts moving. But yeah, your rest goes smoothly, and not long after, much to your surprise, Mike is able to wake up again. Like this guy seems to have a weird sleep cycle. So he gets up, he yawns once and just shoots out of his bed. But he sees you and he seems to like remember that you guys exist, basically, as he calms down a
Fair
bit.
enough.
And he like nods. He's like, "Thank you. You can rest now before the sun rises."
Yeah, and as he says that, Leica just closes her eyes, still arms and legs crossed, and just falls asleep. I'll say this much though: she seems to be closer towards the children. Like she seems to be sitting next to the children, Muriel, as that's where she's kind of more comfortable sitting.
Understood. As all
Excuse me, hold on.
As
What you
all
trying
of
to do
you
with the
wake
kids?
up the next morning in your own weird ways, weirding out the NPCs and Mike and Muriel, how you do it. Notably, Nova, when you get up, immediately you have Muriel standing in front of you. She still seems a little bit shy, but she holds out her hand. Hi.
As I grab it, but I'm still half deforming.
She looks at you and is like, "Whoa, you are weird, sir."
I get that very, very often.
I'm not sir, he's sir.
Wait, yeah, wait a second. I'm not sir.
In the background, sir just turns around,
Huh? Someone call me?
shrugs like, "Oh, whatever." As all of you, let's see, that would be 9 of you. No, wait, 8 of you at this point.
Yeah, I
head
was
out
actually
for your
gonna say.
travels.
I was gonna say one thing before Leica wakes up. That for once, she's like, despite how menacing she looks, especially when she was covered in blood and killing and saying all those creepy shit, she looks very fucking peaceful when she was asleep. When she's sleeping, like very delicate, very gentle. Yeah, that's it.
Got it.
She seems to have two sides to her.
The side that is
Um,
surprisingly very comfortable around kids, and the other side that is surprisingly uncomfortable around kids. Killing people.
Oh, fair enough.
The killing people part.
Run that
Stop
back.
posting memes in
Run
the
that
chat.
back.
All right. So, as all of you head out and the sun is rising, you actually make it out to a clearing in the forest, as there is a straight open path ahead of you. And you also see, much to your surprise, the path actually connects to what you can only assume was that large road. And correctly assuming, further down, you see the large river. As you look behind you, you can see the giant mountain range, and this, like, once again, just as if somebody grabbed a giant sword and cut through it, mountain range, as the river makes its way down. And you guys make it to Newlands Pass, and you see bustling carts, travelers, much like you guys, from all over the place, walking down it, as immediately the 6 individuals, the 2 kids with their 4 like adults, all turn towards Mike and Muriel, and they all individually take their time thanking them. As they then head out, you see them in the distance meeting up with other groups and other caravans and stuff. As Mike turns around, he's like, "Well, based off the previous conversation, you must all be heading towards Yelden as well, right?"
Correct.
"Well, if it's too much trouble, we should stick together."
I was gonna suggest that actually. I like your group.
Didn't you
Brings me
suggest
comfort.
that, though?
Oh yeah, I did.
He's just reaffirming it. He seems nervous.
Yeah, your group brings
as-
me comfort. So yes.
As you all continue walking, once again, you see a bunch of people now down the road. This is a busy road. You see soldiers, you see armored folk, you see dragonborn, you see elves, dwarves, halflings. To your surprise, you even see a couple of gnolls in between them.
What's a gnoll?
Dog person.
Half hyena.
Okay,
Like a werewolf, but a hyena instead.
Enjoy yourself.
Oh yeah, I think
Bye.
I remember now.
This is a bustling road, clearly. As you hear, like, nobody seems to be trading on the spot, but Nova, your instincts are tickling.
They are? What happens? Sorry.
Heidi says,
Also,
Spidey says
case.
it's tingling because there aren't any merchants here, but it feels like there could be a marketplace at any second now.
Case.
more good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry to suddenly interrupt, but I want to know when is this session ending because I'm at the guest's house and my mom said that it's a bit impolite now.
Soon.
Soon, all right.
as you are all walking, Muriel actually tries to make small talk with you, Nova, as she walks up to next to you and she holds out her book. If it's not too much to ask, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions on how your body works?
It works. Questions answered.
She blinks twice. All right. Well, I can see why somebody like you would want to head to Yeldon.
Why?
What is it
Why
that you look for?
I don't really know what's in Elden.
Okay. What about you, sir?
What? What's the question again?
She's asking why you guys are heading towards Yeldon.
Not really sure. Just sightseeing, I guess.
Right. Okay. I'm heading towards Yeldon to hopefully, being the first city discovered in Waloed, I would be very interested to see what magical secrets it holds. I thought maybe it would be the same, considering, you know, the incident. She's like looking a little bit nervously back and forth, like, do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes, magic shenanigan.
My memory is a bit fuzzy. Can you remind me what the incident is, so I don't accidentally say something wrong there?
I
want it shiny like last time.
Bigelow!
Is bro watching TikTok?
Dragon Ball.
No, I was.
Is just fucking watching YouTube.
No, I was going for my ING app to see what my mom did with my money. And then fucking YouTube opened up instead.
All right. Well, as she begins talking, this is the following you learn. As I'll cut it off quickly before it's 6 o'clock. You learn a couple of things about Mike and Muriel. While they won't say where they're from, you do know one thing. Mike is currently on his way to Yeldon to see if he can become a member of their Imperial Griffin Riding Knights. And Muriel is interested in all the magical wonders that the city has, because she explains to you all, and she keeps getting more concerned with how little you actually know. Waloed is a country that was discovered 8 years ago, ever since the fog around the mountains lifted. And this part of the continent was discovered. She wishes to hone her skills and become a member of, just a well-accomplished magical wizard. As you all are thinking, you're listening, and you're talking around, you're like, wait, this part of the continent was discovered 8 years ago, and you ask further about it, and she explains how apparently this region of the continent was only recently able to be discovered because a giant mist was lifted from the mountains to discover this pass into this new land. And she seems confused as to why you guys don't know, because apparently the whole place knew about it. And you learned something. You were on the continent of Delvaria. You knew that there were other continents. You never crossed any of those oceans. The same is for you, Nova. You're not familiar with maps. I mean, you came from a desert out of all places, so you're already familiar, but you all seem to piece together, and you realize the question from the beginning of the session still isn't answered. Where are we? And what is this new city ahead of you all?
Are we even still in the same world we were before?
As I would like to paint one last vision before we end this session. A city is burning. People are dying. Muriel pleads with her brother not to go out and search for them. But as Mike gets on the Griffin and pulls out his halberd, he says he has to find the 3 of them before they die. As he sets out to find you all, not knowing that you've been sent back or forward. Let's end the session there.
Alright. Okay, Safwan. My mom came in and saw you and was like, oh, is that Saffron? Saffron.
Saffron.
Yeah.
Saffron.
She also didn't know you. She thought that Tavern was one of the people that came to the barbecue.
Hey, Ichiro, when you see a dragon, run.
I'm not invited to the barbecue.
Yeah, you're not black enough.
Damn, bro.
All right,
Right,
well,
I'm gonna
That's
leave before
insult.
I get the
Yeah.
slipping.
we'll probably be doing next session probably next week Friday instead of next 2 weeks, but I'll keep you guys updated. Later.
All right.
Later.
Adios.
See y'all.